Uruti chiko iwe uchingonditsvukirira panapo tanzi chichacho. Mabachelors advocate page ndozvandirikutaura. Mamunzwise shona makaita seko mabachelors advocate page. All right. We are live. Ataura yenyu. It's okay. Just chat in chambozvimute ambichana. Nah.
Realize.
Hey, chamama.
Chamama. Tamo muiro. Tirimo muiro.
Tunopinda. Fe tapinda mdara.
Fe. Tamo. Chelsea this year Chelsea idea wena. Taidera this year. Fe.
Azambira asoto zvakawanda. Lucy ndowedu.
Madira aripo muri kumadza kuti Chelsea mairova. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
But Chelsea yanga yakabatikana muzive kuti yanga isina kutombokwana isinga hode yanga zviripo.
It's at school, guys. It's never played there.
It's at school.
It's
I thought that changes. I thought that changes.
Tango chinja manager chet. Chet.
Andi ngoba ndikuri izvo makaita makagona makorokoto.
Totenda Luis. Totenda.
Ndokuzabhora manje Luis ikoko.
Odochinja team Luis, siya team yo. Ingokrosa just uya ku team yamadhara.
Ndabhora kuita seya. Ndabhora kuita seya.
Kusiyabhora team. Aiwa, Osaka. Chelsea ma disappointment nyakawandisa BCA. Anongocho chema.
Ingwaterera zvawataura, wambozinza zvawataura.
Alusi asikufara.
Andowati zvakawandisa DCA, zvakangofanana nekuti kwakaiti COVID DCA, but ainabviswa pakalenda. You know what is DCA? It's not always on. What is DCA?
But gore mama tuanzira.
Tungotaura demonstrate.
Tambogono.
Andokufara vanhu vanosimbisa varight. Unoda kusimbisa kudai mvesi wangu. Hapo ramba wakadaro mvesi wangu.
Things work out.
Chelsea ndakabva nayo kure zvokuti ndisanda kutomboziva kuti unoendwa papeji paketi navatsvagwa mabhebhi. Ndabva nayo kure Chelsea. Sana ndingazoisiye nhasi.
Inini handimurona kuti nditobetsera hangu Louis ndikuita kunge tsvukuvira hangu but Louis I'm with you wazvinzwa handirasi hama yangu just because timu yako yaruza iva vari vandifurira kuti ndipfeke red mukati inini ndoda kubetsera usapota iwewe vanhu ivava usatrust boys idzo dzakakudzaita kumira uside pako idzodzizi don't trust them inini ndinomira newe you see
but ketinondoziva zvazvinonakidza manje ka chiri mumwoyo ndo chinhu chiri genuine manje chiri outside ungobhaiza.
Yes.
I'm coming.
That's fine. Chingo mute wobva wazouya. Ndianewe. I'm trying to switch Indian. All right, got T ede tinzoti Indian. Dave. Maselinde Piago.
Hi, shiri sei?
Uripo oyazo titaridze face naye. Nasantruza kuti ndi Louis idera Louis pinda tuone rakatione oyazo supporta Louis anti.
Apana ndiri kumbosenda ngona link ndifanango klika ndikaona yesvo kosha ndakutopinda muningi.
Uda urambo uripo ere?
Mira ndibadze light, I'll come back.
Okay, that's fine. Unogona ngobvisa camera yako then uzoka zvako. You can stay there. All right, guys. Jokes aside. Jena hatisi kukuona inasi makapfeka blue here kana kuti red mimi. Toda kumboziva vanhu vari kuita blue kana red panapa. pana share ningirikinzere. Hey. So guys, we are live on Facebook and on YouTube. And I'm no soccer fan. It's okay. I just would like to get out to muite my soccer fans, guys. Ndeipi Sandi, ndeipi yako. Anzinya yeko. Nasi ndi Luis. Idera Luis nasi bachelor ari kuchuza munhu wake nasi, guys. So it's our final day. Na Luis nasi. It's his final day. We are coming here to find out uti Luis chimoko chari kuenda nacho kumba ndiani. Who is the lucky lady? Who is the lucky lady? I'm hoping it's not me, because I honestly I don't think I can cope. So tangoya pana mauzonzo Luis, that's the river. Pana rufunzo tinya nasi isvarema bachelors. Saka pama bachelors nasi. You all know titukutiranya ya Luis tangoya uzonzoti. Luis Martha Matleza ndeipi yako tana Tiffany. Tiff ndeipi yako nasi wapinda. Tiff. Yeah. Tiff tozo kupinza atauda unopedza. Unless if you just want to come and sit in the panel, it's fine. But Angeline ndeipi yako. Imi no supporta team yikupiko imanzi nyaye kutashika kuzombo omberera. Vanogona kuridza mururu, moridzawo mururu, muchiridza mururu muri ikoko. Ini ndada kungotaura hangu nyaya iri kundibata pana patisataenda anyway. I didn't even know kwakuine bhora nhasi, number 1. Number 2, ndasatombozoti Arsenal iri kutamba nechi azvineinenizvi. Number 3, ndazonzoti Chelsea yawina bva ndapfekedzwa red neboys. Ndopa ndazonzoti Luis anosupporta blue. Chelsea no, hanzi chichawina, Arsenal yawina. Ndikazonzoti hanzi Chelsea ndo inosupportwa naLuis. So ini ndoda kukutaridza kuti zve inini manjeka ndine tsitsi ndine moyo, because pandanzoti Luis ndiyega anosupporta Chelsea ndabva ndapfeka blue. Ndozvanoda kungokudza ichete ndapedza. Asi chokwadi chiripo ndechekuti Arsenal yawinawo nhasi. Zvisati zvamboitika pasi rino. Saka gudo ranonga pembe mugomo. Nhasi ranonga pembe mugomo.
Chimama mazvinzwere chimama.
Chimama meno. Bebhi rako raenda kupi kwewo?
Vana vadikona timu ichiwina naye.
Vakati maka but vakarozwaniswa vapore manje.
Nhasi wikendi haipere vachingotaura bhora iroro kuti honai makazodai isati vangoti magona
Oh my god. Okay, we're live now. All right, mama biza arikupiwa vashade. Saka ndonya iri panapa guys. Samuchanditi tsvukuviri nhasi nini. Muri kuona jena munhu wese akapfeka red. Indabva ndatoti aiwa ndandapfekedzwa red papa because amuri amufesa ari padhuze nenuyo. That's my current entanglement. Uyu ari kusekerera ani my head. My current inongochinja ndochinja mapesi nemabhurugwa mazano. Thank you so much Welly for being my current entanglement. And Indiana, I'm trying to suit Indian. You can do not Indiana rapper. All right. Karku tasekwa. Yes. Lucy ndeipi yako. All right. So tichaona makala zakasiyana nasi. Hey. Nasi is kwamuri chingani kwatiri is Sunday, but ndoda mboita something different.
Uya akuziva timu yako.
Mukaja.
I'm not a loser. Andini Luis andini kuitiswa. Luis ari kuchuza chimogo nhasi ndoramba ndichikupfekera mablue inini. Ari kuida ndomuchengetera. Anyone who wants this is actually new. Ndokupai zvangu ndedzangu dzekumhanyedza ndichadi zveblue. Blue ndaramba. Luis, sorry, let's hope nhasi uri kuchuza baby shamwari, because this is not the right color. Ndaramba blue. No. So tapa red.
Welcome to the team, Ketina.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Ketina, wakamboverenga nyaya mwana muparadzi.
Mwana mukadzi. Hanzi ndadzoka kumusha. Luis sorry shanda kurasisa here.
Aiwa. Unoziva chii? Haisi nyaya unoziva kuti haisi nyaya yequantity ka. Sezvawambotaura zviya kuti yawinawo unoziva. Kana bhiza rine makumbo matatu rikamhanya rikaita zvaraita vanhu vanopembedza. Hatite itsotso. Pane dzimwe simbi dzatinosapota dzatofamba nadzo. Hatizobati kumeso nekuti chichi hai satya. Wina makorokoto vanhu veElsinore makorokoto. Patichezere tsvimbo, haizore tsvimbo nekuti gudo rabata kumeso. Handiti. Tinofamba nebhora muri munambani. Muri manambani ko
Hazvina basa. Hazvina basa.
Mira unzwe Mr. Luis namunzwe nyaya iripo. Tutaura zviri current. Hatitaura zvaitika nhasi.
Tutaura zvaitika nhasi.
Hatitaura zvaitika nhasi.
Zvakutaura yapast
few minutes.
Alright. Yawina.
Messi.
Handiti.
Cecilia muri kuona here vanhu vari kukumhoresai panapa nemabhachura. Inini kahambenoti ndiri shirikadzi. Inini ndiri shirikadzi because mufesi wangu ndoda kungotanga nekuzviintroducer. Advocate
takakuwana kudhara wani.
Ndoziva pandoda kutaura kuti wakazoreplace kamunhu uyu you know what I mean? So anyway, ndiri shirikadzi because mufesi wandakachuza pandakaita bachelor show yangu anga ari kuChina, and then vamachinese amushandisa kugadzira sushi. Haana kuzombobatika kuoneka kuti akaenda kupi. Anenge akamesha wavo akagadzira sushi akadliwa ikoko because you know vangodla zvese. So inabva ndaita hangu shirikadzi. Uyu mufesi uyu ane ma-earphones uyu. Ava jena ava mwera soko ava takavabvisa. Jena yanzvadzi yangu. Then kwabva kwauya ava vari ukuku ava. Ko madhamu yaenda kupi futi because imi makanakurwa kakuswera nezuro manheru. Panaka kunakurai panapa. Ndakatemba. Tapiwa akatorwa nezuro ndakatemba guys. Sorry, tikupinda mai manje munyaya yaLuis guys. Isusu tinoita tirimbotandara panapa mbishana. Just give us 2 minutes. Na exactly 9 o'clock zenyu tobva tatanga. Ellen ndeipi yako ko wazodona sei futi? Andisuza. Iyo amenoti hanzi zvanzi chii? Muri kuiona?
Promise, it's our coach. He thinks he's made it until people up higher. He's learning curve. I'm going to find a good therapy at school. What was Willas?
Zvino mino zvavachangoramba vane ma-filling stations.
Vasiya vakadaro vachaneta zvavo danochinja timu danoichinja zita kuti yakunzi Arsenal Cup.
Tapedza zvebhora.
Both Europa pay
zapinda zvake tawina isu.
Oh my God. All right, guys. Tachimboda umbotamba nemi ndosaka tauya a little bit 15 minutes early kuti timbovhaira. Movhaira funny. Tamboti toisa music here tikazoona kuti music tinomutwa neFacebook. Zakapfeka ane utsinye baba vaya. Mwari vachacreate a different hell just for people like him. Vanhu vane utsinye. Nditoona kuti pane gehena rakasiyana nevamwe vese richacreatewa vamwe vanhu panapa. Anyway, zvima Arsenal indabvisa ma-t-shirts angu maviri. I came with both teams. I'm neutral. Anti muriona. Kana hembe yandakapfeka ine kablue mbichana neka-red. But this is Team Welly or Team Luis? You choose. Chanzo kuti baby raLuis rari kusarudza rinosarudza blue here kana red. Indabvisa nchana.
Obvious red.
Hanzi TK. Panapa kandoda kumbokuudzai munhu wamuriona uyu. This guy has been supportive of KC kubvira whether ndafa ndikamuka kana kuti ndakwira pamusoro pegomo ndakashama ndikaita sei baba vaka. He's married, by the way. Nefiago, TK Nefiago, thank you so much for joining us. He's in Australia. That means he actually woke up early just to come and join us here. That's amazing. Good morning, good afternoon, evening, everyone. Those are Zuro and I hope when Mark was hosting. So there'll be different people hosting the show's panel. Slowly I'm just handing over everything to other people because hey, 24/7 because panapa tikatanga kuita mashows three ma 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours. I don't think there's any show yakamboita less than 3 hours panapa. So vanhu vanoendera tikatanga kutapirirwa. Luis akatosarudza bhebhi rake rikauya ipapa toda kutoti ritotijoina rotanga kutotaura nesu achitudza kuti ari kutapirirwa here kumateresis kwake ikoko kana kuti dedhi vangori dedhi vepashow. So welcome everyone. Swangil, I see you. Ellen, I see you. And thank you for joining us. Saka nasi Zim Bachelor Luis, and he is going to hopefully choose or announce his lady. And the lady, we are hoping that she will come and join us. Timbovhairawo nemabhebhe paadvocates onoti nyaya yedu iri kusvika kupi. So it's really good kuti tizive kuti tiri kuwana magood news here. Whether munhu wauya ukawana wako kana kuti washaiwa, it's okay, just the experience on its own. Inini kwandiri handiri kunyepera, I learned so much. Ndosaka muri kuona ndakagara pano nhasi. Zvakawanda zvandinoziva kuti Mwari vanga vachinditaridzawo vachindisvina you know, and I'm still going through that process right now yekuziva kuti it wasn't just about choosing a man. And yeah, so Luis, Jenna, you are Luis' right-hand man. Dimika inonzichi best man, my best man. And this do you have something to say? And I mean, Luis, did you want to say something, or can I get the guys to say something before you speak? Mwenga. Twitter tumbokula my nerves nai Luis. So Jenna, you can take over. Auntie Sally, welcome. Welcome.
Yeah, shaita ndakusendera.
Masenda, amansendera, unsendela masendele. Unsendele, ndakusendela. Wasenda pai?
What's up?
Komuri kuseke indati unsendele, masendele. All right, alright.
Why you calling me Shlamba, Tina?
And in Shlamba yini ukuthi unsendele?
Why you calling me Shlamba? Unsendele. Andigone chindevere. Ndosho kutongoti andigone chindevere anti. All right. Jenna vacho vaenda kupi futi vadonasi. All right. Tapiwa na Weli. Taura yenyu mubeke up Luis and then tovatamisa pa kona achitanga kutudza kuti chimoko chake ndiani. Thank you so much, comment section. I see you George, Portia, Luluja. Hey, kune munhu Luluja. Wow. Lulu is coming back. Jenna is coming back. All right, there we go. Jenna, Chimuti, Mapiwa, and the best man. Taurai, natri kuchatisa vanhu panapa nasi. All right, there we go. Oh, zimai my devices and you please.
Hello.
Asi network iri kunetsere nasi. Jenna. All right, that's
Hello,
fine.
can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. Yeah. It's true. Like what you have heard from Katina, we are here to hear the good news from our man Luis. Atisi kuti nhasi ndo paari rikurura here bachelor kana kuti zvakamira sei, but for sure we are going to hear something nice, something interesting, and we are here to support and to be with him as the best man. Luis, tiripo takakutsigira.
Thanks boys down.
Ndio.
Chora you round, guys. Motaura. Anyone can say anything. I'm going to mute myself for a bit. I just need to do something. Yeah.
Louis, Daram, I think it's gonna be a tough decision for you, right? And take your time. Uye kana wasarudza zvaunenge wasarudza ka. Enjoy every moment of it. Life is too short, brother. Yeah, get to know each other more, get to know each other more. Then you take it step by step. That's all I can say.
Thank you so much for the piece of advice.
Zvinomukana wapedza zvese mudhara tochitaura chii manje.
Amene mwangu taura chinhu mwangu.
Iwe, market yourself, baby. Rako riri kunzwa ndine ma-earphones, I can hear you.
Mr. Luis, how are you, my guy?
Great.
Just a piece of advice. Like my brother said, you need to take time. You need to learn each other in the process, because it will be a life thing. Atikuda kuti zvinongopera page redu or page raKC, but neni ndiripo futi because I'm the husband page redu naKC. So we need this thing kuti zese zvinobatika uye zvinoti people will appreciate this page because kune zvimwe zvinenge zvichibuda zviti so tangible. So I think it's a good platform. So just take step at a time. All will be fine. Modzidzana, munatsa kuzivana, tozota zvemuchato pa later. But madazi mazivana. Chakakosha ichocho. Thank you.
Ukamuchira.
Vanatete taurai, vanatete vepage taurai vanatete taurai, because Murora aripo, I'm sure aripo pa comment section. Anogona kunge asingataure zvake, but I'm sure aripo. Unless kana Luis ati gara kumba, hapana zvonzi gara kumba. Alright, hanzi gara mumba ndeye kumwe kunzvimbo. Toda kuziva kuti Murora ndiani nhasi. Ndapedza ini. Taurai anatete sali. Ndisenderewo email address yenyu kana kuti Lulumbo taura tete vachimbonitumidzira email address ndakutextira. Oh, okay. Lucia.
Hey.
Your turn.
Oh, okay. No, I just can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can.
I can hear you. Me? Yes, I can. I'm mute. In mute, but
oh wow, my network is bad. I'm not on mute. I don't know what's up.
Inini, didn't repa mute. I'm the one on mute. No, you already bought Trukukunzwa.
Oh, okay, all right. I just wanted to say, just be yourself, or just be yourselves. Enjoy each and every day as it comes. Take time. There's no rush in life. It's a big step. It's going to involve a lot of people, families and yeah, just enjoy the ride. Just go with the flow. That's all I can say. And all the best.
Thank you so much.
That's it.
Thank you so much for the piece of advice.
You're welcome.
I consider
it. Auntie Sally, your turn. Zoti munonyatsopa penyu munopakura pautete chaipo. Auntie Sally.
Okay, I'm just laughing because last time I remember I was on the comment section and because Diamond Sirimu Studio, I didn't know the whole story. So I was like, I was the one who was attacking Louis. And I was like, oh, this guy. So today I'm here, I'm facing you. I don't know what to say, but you know what? I know it's something that is confusing. Zvinhu zvinotora nguva. So tata isikhathi sakho, ungajahi, don't be confused. You know what you want in life. So as you are choosing, I think you write down what you want and select. But I think it's not the time eyama feelings manje. It's just time yokuthi check ukuthi ngubani, who is the right one, who is, and don't check ukuthi ngubani ozoba perfect, because there is no perfect. So yeah, it's a big challenge, but I know you can win it, man. Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, for real, it's like the big leap. But hey, my one. Tinongozama.
So
Okay.
nhasi toda kunzwa kuti tiri papi.
All right, Chido, I know vari pa panel. Chido, vari pa panel. Vazonya kuenda kure stere. Guys, pano pane ma entanglements akapenga panapa. Unongouya when you come to this page, unongoya claim anyone uthi ndewako. Uyabuya lapha okay abakhulumisa indebele on this page. If you want us uthi si translate indebele, Sally and myself siyakhulumisa indebele. So feel free to say angizwanga kumbe angizwisisi sishona lina guys, you seem to be going too deep ngelozi ngesishona sicela lisichasisele ngesindebele uthi lithini. We are willing to do that. So just know that we are multilingual here. I'm actually hoping that abakhulumisi banolebeleka vachauya pano, those who speak Kalanga, and I know I've got a few friends from Empandeni. So just know that this is the place where you can feel comfortable. And I've seen somebody, one of my friends, Harmony, where is she? She usually says, hey, KC, what does that mean? Kundurachi, what does that mean? Eh, there she is, there she is, there she is. Uqinisile sibili. Yes. So lapha, uyakhomenta in your own language, siyazwisisa, usalukhona, abangazwisisiyo siyatranslate vela, hayi, hatimira. Akulalwa namuhla. Luis. All right, so Chido aripa entanglement. You can tell kuti nani papap. I won't say too much. Chido, what would you like to say to Luis or to the Mwenga who is coming next?
Takandambodona, tauraiti nzotata papi.
I almost now terera. I would teach. Just say anything you want to say to Luis before he announces or before he takes over the platform.
I just want to say, Luis, we are coming next to you. Luis, itrukutera. Aditka. Luis.
Hello.
Ya, ndoda ngoti zvangu wakaita zvanhu zvakanaka chaizvo. Turikutarisira kuya kuzodya makeke soon after COVID. Ndizvo here.
You are welcome.
It's okay, Luis.
Pane vari pakuyazodira jecha.
Onaiwo. Dedi onai munhu.
Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, this is our life here. Sometimes we come and do lives just to do this. So I just think oh my goodness. Lulu. Oh, Ona. Why you wanna Lulu?
Oh, Craig, stop. If Craig, whoever you are, thank you though. But yeah. thank you.
It's not the usual Craig. Craig ameno kwari mazuano is just suddenly disappeared. Akambotanga crusher on KC and then all of a sudden gone. Okay. Right. Okay. Luis, I think I'm just gonna hand over to you, and I'm going to mute myself today, my brother. Now I'm gonna switch into the sister mode because ndikaramba ndakada kupfekera red lipstick andonangosimuka ndonopfeka red izvezvi. I think zvina zvizomira mushe. So I'm just gonna hand over to you as a sister, as an aunt, as the advocate to just say, you know what, Luis, thank you so much for coming to this page. Thank you so much for being one of my ex-bachelors as well, because if you hadn't come there, I wouldn't have met you. So thank you so much. And I know how hard this is. And I know I've been tough on you. I've been hard on you. Like hard on you, like hard, you know? Does that turn out of Ngasnabasa? I like it hard. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys, but I've been really hard on him. And at the end of the day, I think also nditenda kana wapedza program tozotaura hedu zvakaona bachelors lounge yedu tozoti takambopika mafeeling stations akakwira isusu indikambokurovera ukatantrama pane apa. But you know what, at the end of the day, I think it's paying off because urubuda uine chibhebi kana kuti urubuda usina hatitomboziva. Nobody knows, it's a mystery. So over to you, Luis. And I am nematambudziko eChelsea. I'm really, really sorry. Like from the bottom of my heart, I am really, really, really sorry. I feel like crying right now. But anyway, baby. Antiga, Iribot, you can take over. I'm just gonna go on mute.
Okay, thank you so much, and thank you for this page. Zunu Saida. Chivindi Chemsoja Judge kuti stand up and say I'm gonna be the first bachelor. I know you.
Really sorry. I feel like crying. Everyone else, do you mind just muting yourselves so that Luis can just have this moment? This is special. You're special, Luis, and we love you so much. Ini nangu ndinoto kuda, but kukuda, just you know.
Stand up and say I'm gonna be the first bachelor. I know you.
Everyone else, do you mind just muting yourselves so that Luis can just have this moment? This is special. You're special, Luis, and we love you so much. Ini nangu ndinoto kuda, but kukuda, just you know. Okay. Try, Luis. Try to talk. I think yeah.
Yeah, I was just saying it took a strong heart and crazy mind. I wanna be a bachelor on such a platform. I've been a model to this call, and because there was no one I was copying, there was no one who was telling me what to do. There was also no one who have been through this same route as the route I took. Sakani anga mazino up to this moment. Asi zvakangoma. Munoziva, it's been like two weeks. This is the third week or the third time I come on this show. Under the name of a bachelor. First day I received like 15 calls from 15 different ladies who were so sweet, and their sweetness made it very hard for me to choose. But first thing I've got to let you know is out of all the 15 girls or 15 ladies who called me, avasi vakabe willing to give me their numbers. So I didn't talk to everybody who ringed the first day. Some wakaita withdraw. So that also reduced the number of people or ladies I talked to. No point number 1. I know on a nutshell, not in kwakata 15, but when I communicate navo, they were not 15. Church 2, it took a lot of time kuti utaure navanhu 15 hazvina kuchipa pamwe taisatomborara because unongoda kuti ubhalansise and unoti hapana wandaiziva ndaifanira kuziva somebody kwanise kuita a proper choice and zvanga zvisina kureruka apo mangwana anokwanisa kunge uchidiwa kugraft apo matime difference anokwanisa kunge aripo futi saka ndingoda kungoti mumbozvifunga kuti hei aiwa zvinoda ushingi unenge wemusoja. Chimwezve ndechekuti munoziva kuti hapana chinhu chakaoma sekuti unopiwa zvinhu zvokupiwa option yekuchuza. Hapana chinhu chakaoma, zviri nani ungonzitora chakati. Sometimes I feel it's better because haurwadzise munhu kuda kuti iwe haurwadziswe, because ndo zvinenge zviripo. Nekuti I remember my second coming to this show, the show got so heated up kuti takazopedzana ndaunzi taura kuti vawadropa ndivanani. And sometimes, since this is it's a lifetime commitment, I've got to do a proper assessment, choice, and tofange ndine munhu andonge ndichichuza pafange pane compatibility, tofange tichiwirirana, tofange tine zvinhu zvinodarika 50% zvatinoenderana, ndokuti titi taklika talinka tinenge tinoenderana. You know, 3 weeks or 2 weeks is just but too short to know each other, especially when you don't live in the same location. Anyone who everybody who came on this platform and one who was my suitor, Zofunga Aripa Duzesa is like 5,000, 6,000 kilometers away from me. And the other thing you've got to know, I show them what I think they want to see. And also they show me what they think I want to see. It becomes so hard for the selection. But anyway, I had my own criteria of finding somebody who will hit the spot. I don't know if the next bachelor or bachelorette will use. Commitment and effort. Effort kwandiri, inini I used to play soccer. Ukaona uchiti since it was a competition, munhu unofanira kunzwisisa kuti umboinitiatawo a communication. I know it's very uncommon in our culture for a lady to start a conversation with a man. It's very uncommon. But we broke that because we came up and say, I'm looking for a woman, which is so different as well and against our cultural beliefs. And they also broke it up when they ring me to say, I want to be the suitor. So first day, I didn't want to have my video calls because I didn't want to choose on the basis of beauty or on the basis of physical appearance. Let them just call and the bandadaro. Church 2, do behind the scenes. It was good. They are so loving. Everybody is loving. Since we are all broken vessels, everybody was putting on the table his or her life so that can we give each other a shoulder and tisumuke. Takazosvika last week, I stood up and I said I was left with 4. And that 4 was from vanhu vandakakwanisa kutaura navo, not the 15 that initially called me. It wasn't easy to choose. Some, they caught some feelings, some, there's something terrible. But it's a journey that I had to do. It's something that I had to do. And still today, I'll have to do that. So, from the 4 that I had last week, now I've dropped some. This may come as a shock to you, but it has to be said. And I know you may be expecting it or you may not be expecting it. I don't know, because I'm not you, but I will tell you my side. Here I am. I'm there. I got somebody. We are clicking. We talk. We have developed to be good friends. There's love out there, guys. That's the truth. And I'm so happy. I feel free. And zvinonakidza. Zvinofadza chose kunzi uri murudo. Zvinofadza chose kuti unzi wawana wako. Ndopa ndafunga kamuka so ungatanga ukasanduka kuti ndawana wangu kakaheavy. But zvisinei, nhasi is another day that the Lord has made. Pakuti ipo ndawana wangu, we sat, we talk. Ndichiri kunyenga nditi handisati ndadiwa. Unoudzwa kakunzi bamufana munoputa here. Kana uchiputa imbonomira kuti sei mbonodzidzira kusaputa kuti udzoke. Kunzi ndakuda but imbonomira kuputa. Ndakuda imbonogera ndebvu. Handiti Mozisa. Unomboisirwa mabhireki kuti usamhanya. Sando zvandakaitirwa. Ndakanzi namai mufana. Ya, ndada katatu. Steve Makoni. But which was like, what? I couldn't even believe the bad part, but I had to accept it and swallow it, because this show also advocates for, it's a non-abusive platform. I had to comply with what I was being told. I wasn't meant, or I'm still not supposed to bulldoze my way to some of the things that seem to be standing in the group or on the platform, like this is what is supposed to be happening. Ndakazvininipisa, ndikazvideredza, ndikafunga kuti this group has got some rules. And the chosen one also has got some requirements. She needs to see something in me. And then I was left in Diri Pakat. I was ndakadzvanywa. So zviripo ndezvekuti ndiri kutya kuti ndirambe ndichikozi munhu ndakamuudza kuti this is us. Akati yeah, kuda ndikuda. Sterek, and I'm ready and I'm prepared. But pane chinhu one chandikuda kuti undiitirewo. Ndikabvunzawo ndikaedza kunyengerera semuchinda akati ndikati zvese ndinoita. Because ndaida kuti ndirambe ndakabata matomu. Kanzi I feel it's just a little bit early to announce me and for me to be on platform and say tasvika apa. So chero nanhasi zvakandiomera kuti nditi ndisumuke kwamuri nchiti this is the person, this is the chosen one, because it's just like 3 weeks. And bearing in mind, she also brought up the issue of, look, Hatisi kuonana every day. Tiri kuonana very minimum time because everybody works. When you're working, maybe I'm working and then tozongoonana for a short time and then you need to sleep. Sani kuti umhanye sezvamambotaura kuti take your time. I think you saw my smile, it was getting to the ears because these guys really understand my situation. Today, I'm here to honestly tell you that I found somebody and I am happy. I'm so in the cloud 9 level of, but the person that, or the queen that I've chosen or who have chosen me isn't very much ready now to be known. So that's the situation with the Luis. I don't know, you guys, what you think, but that's my situation. I don't know if it's a dilemma. I'm still trying to persuade. I'm still on my knees. Look, the world is watching. If you mean it, why don't you just show it to the world? But I can't still at the same time force to make her do what she's not ready for yet. That's me. Thank you so much.
Wow, 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 wow. Okay. I hope the lady is listening as I'm saying this right now, as the former bachelor who actually put guys through a lot of what I would call hell. I hope she's listening. Thank you so much, Luis. And thank you so much for endorsing what we are doing here. That means a lot to me. I'm really deeply, deeply humbled. And congratulations in advance to you. However, I mean, we had 15 ladies. And as you know, last week, we actually ended up having to say kutokuisa pakona kuti uite release some of the 11 ladies, because I know what it feels like to be in that position. And usingazivi kuti what's going to happen or ndirimo here kana kuti handimo. Some ladies ended up calling in vakazvinyadza. To me it was like really vakati you take the risk yekuti timakise zvedu in mazimbo ese achitsinzwa. So let me just get these people to come in. Sorry guys, I'm getting so many right. So all I'm gonna say is ndichiri pastanzi yangu ye last week yokuti if that lady really means to find love, when she called in to say that Luis ndrikudawo mazimbo esachitsinzwa, Lulu, I've just muted you. So it doesn't make sense to me as the host, as an ex-bachelorette, that somebody calls into the show, which she knows is public. She says she's in love with you. She wants to move on. Wakanzo my comments accounts on Evan, and I know you don't want to hear what everyone else is thinking or saying because you did your own vetting system behind the scenes without involving us. And I know whatever you decide to do from here, it's okay. But what I'm gonna do right now, I'm just gonna remove this comment so that people can see who is in the panel. Panel ndichakupai mkano wokuti mutaure. But there's something that I'm going to do for you, Luis, on behalf of you, on behalf of this platform, so that we can release you with the mysterious lady. But I am going to give some ladies a chance to call in and join the platform and ask you questions right now, whether that lady is one of them or whether you urikutyira kure, maybe when those lady wako ari kudaire kuzikanwa kana kuti hadi, because I'm sure you've been talking to quite a few different ladies. And you put me on a tight position this past week because I ended up having to call some of your ladies who were kind of like in panic mode. But says when top 4, so I just want these ladies to know because uchasiya 4, feel like they are the ones. So they will call in and send a page.
Before you do that,
and send a page. I'm going to ask the panel to decide this with me. So trudakuti iwewe uchinda ne mystery lady yako yausiruda kuannouncer, but also at the same time inini nruda kuti the other 3 tizive kuti ndivo here. So at the end of the day tichaziva kuti musikana wako ndiani just by default, because this is a show, my brother, and I need it to go on in transparency. Kana achida kuita play her games behind the scenes, this lady, whoever she is, it's not gonna happen on this show, my darling sister. You came and you called in public. Now chiri kuita kuti usade kuzikanwa pa public iwo chinyengana nehanzvadzi yangu chi. Yes, you want to protect your identity, but pawakanyenga hanzvadzi yangu pafoni iwewe hauna kuviga identity yako. Ndine mazita more than 15 here. You might be one of those akazofona akakumbira kuwedzerwa pashow after vanhu vaannouncer, but ndine madetails evanhu vese panapa. So it's too late, I'm sorry. You can't withdraw, because sishuda close bachelorette show yedu ne bachelor yedu to move on. Vanhu vanyasoona kuti we are real, and zvatinoita pano it has to care for the other 3 ladies as well. Don't just think about yourself, my sister, whoever you are, because even Neniwa, it's a mystery that as a host, I don't even know who this lady is. It's mysterious and it's not fair. And thank you for the kind words, but I don't know if some of the people from the panel, what do you think, guys? Because it's either you are married, it's either you are in an entanglement. We are here not just because Luis ari murudo. As a woman, as a woman, I don't want to lie to you guys. I do know why I would not want to be announced in public if I were to take that decision. Luis, speaking on behalf of myself, ndenditori nemadhira ndechotamba ndisingade kuti azikanwe. Hazvina musoro kuti wanyenga hanzvadzi yangu, ndanyenga mufesi papublic, and then mufesi uya akundida ndakuti no, not now, imi sisimi. Titirei mushe, whoever you are. Kana wakatoza Luis zvakashwashwa kuti inini handidi kuzikanwa. Ndombopira kune vamwe wana tete. Yeah, unmute yourself, ladies. Totanga nema ladies first. Timbonzwa, Luis will come back to you. Chido, your thoughts?
Yeah, I think uri right, Kate. Musikana uyu anofanira kuti ataurwe kuti ndiani, timuzive, zvisunungure vamwe vakaita stick on kuna Luis. Iye kana akazvipa simba rekuti ati kuna Luis anomuda papublic, but ozoramba kuti timuzive patinenge tichida kumuziva iye akauya paplatform. I don't think it will make sense. I don't think, Luis, we are very sorry about that, but that's not fair, honestly speaking.
Can I interject?
Luis, no, ndokupa mukana. Let panel ikubeke up antiga iribo. Chimbomira. Keep going, Chido. Yep.
What I was saying, I think we need to tinofanira kutoshandisa imwe nzira yekuti timuzive. Kana iye asingadi kuti timuzive nenzira yatinofundzira kuti ndio iri suppose kuti timuzive. Because I don't think zvinoita Kate kuti iye akauya papublic akataura kuti anoda munhu papublic, then obva angozodecide kuti haachadi kutaurwa papublic. It's either that person ari kutamba naLuis or ane imwe relationship asati aita sort out. Ndo zvinhu tu zvinogona kunge zviripo. Ari kutamba naLuis or ane zvimwe zvinhu zvaasati aita sort out, or haasi kutoda nezvaLuis. Saka tinofanira kuziva kuti tiri kubva kupi tichienda kupi. I think you can talk.
Sally, tombopa na tete tozodzoka kwauri Luis, and then topa my brothers ako tatauri. Sally, as a woman, what do you think? Tozodzoka kwauri Luis, and then your brothers can say something.
Okay. I think that's one of my red flags. Atinogara tichitaura kana tichitanga my relationships. There's no hide and seek. You cannot be serious and you don't want to be known. What is it that you are hiding? So I think Luis arimberi the lady arisure. So avasku fambirana, because when she is on hiding and something, my secrets ake asiri kuda kuti azikamwe in public. Or maybe she is a ghost. She came as a ghost, and now we are here. Tiri kupedza nguva tichipedzera munhu asiri serious, asiri kuziva zvaanoda. I think there are things that we must take serious when we are starting our relationships. A foundation inofanira kunge iri yakadzama uye ichionekwa kuti yakadzika. A foundation ikasasimba, you are going nowhere. You are doing nothing. you are simple, it's simple as urikungotsokodzera panzvimbo one. So the lady, she must know what she wants. If she is not serious, ngaasatambisira vanhu nguva, ngaasapedzera vanhu nguva.
Right. Louis,
I'm
those
done.
are the sisters. Do you want to say something in response to the sisters, and then we'll give Chimuti kuna Jenna na Tapiwa, kuna Regina na Tapiwa. I wish Broch was here, man. Okay.
Yeah,
Na Max.
I just have one question.
Yeah.
Matauriro atakaita, I will just say matauriro atakaita anditi ndeyekuti amene kandakadhibha amene kandiri bofu anditi, but ndeyekuti munhu anokuudza kuti I'm ready and you feel it, but at the same time anenge ane animona zviri kuitika ari kuti vanhu vane like tendency yekuda kutsvaga munhu anditi plafuti nyaya yekuti tiri kuti isusu ndichiona inini ndakazongozvi accept hangu inini. At least she's not saying I'm gonna be hidden forever. No, like I said last week and she said it again, I got it, this we thought it's a 4-week thing. So being a 4-week thing, if like an exam, I asked you, it's an exam of two hours and somebody finishes an exam in 1 hour, doesn't mean the invigilator is going to push that person away, as long as that person is not making noise and disturbing the rest. This person is standing up and saying, it doesn't mean that I'm gonna be hidden forever, but I'm just wanting to gather the courage to stand up and be myself. Because you know, and we all know here, that this thing is a lifetime thing and it's on platform. It's like written on the wall. Think about if it was you, unonyengwa auzerenderese kuti ndanyengwa chero wakatenge uchitomboattracta muface. You don't go around and say up until the time is due. So to me, because she's somebody whom I'm feeling for and I've got so much desire for, right? I couldn't be found saying, why did I say, Urugurambire? And this issue of saying, okay, we'll call, it's just, and Murutora, vakafanira kuti uri kuHarare udaenda Bulawayo. Pane nzira unoenda kuMasvingo uenda nekuku. What you just want to do by saying, guys, we'll call there's other people and see. It's as good as just saying, we want. It's like, it's an indirect way of telling me that, Luis, no matter what today, we have to know who you are going out with. That's what, from my point of view, that's what I feel. Why don't you give us another week? Wait, because this is just 30 time on this platform. And I've been bold enough to stand up and say, I found it. Because it's me who found, not her. And when she tabled her views to me, I had to bow. Because I want to be a man. I don't want to be a dictator. I don't want to be a monster. If at least, but at least I should show that I'm a person who also understand and listen when a woman speaks. That's the point I'm just coming up with. I have to listen, guys. I know it's a panel. I know you have got this, you have got that. We have goals. We do have goals. The goals are supposed to be tabled. The goals are supposed to be handed over in 4 weeks. We are on 3rd week. So why do you feel like this person is like this? I've done my assessments. I've been talking to her. I've tried the best. I'm not just a dumb guy who wants and say, okay, I'll accept everything. After she said that, after we talked, there are some factors. There are some things that I've tried to check on. And I don't think she's been hiding. So I don't know. We have got different views. And this is the Louis who's wanting to be loved. If I come with a gun and say love me by force, then I'm gonna go back and leave this platform single again. That's another thing. It will be a waste of resources from time, which is very much uncompensated for, airtime and everything. You see, sleepless nights. If I bulldoze it to come and to accept, and you bulldoze me to highlight everything, then everything goes berserk. I don't know. Over to you, other gentlemen.
Sorry. Chirungu. These are our vetting officers as the host, as the ex-bachelorette, as your ex-bachelorette as well. Ndodangotizvo, the 4 weeks taka explain kuti it won't apply to you because already takazoya tikazoisa mitemo yekunyazoda kuti tive nema-terms and conditions wangu watotanga kudhara, and iwewo wakagara wataura, and I think it was just a slip of the tongue yokuti patachita top 15 yako, we had the top 15, and then we had to takatokuisa pa corner kuti release the other 11, and I'm glad that we did that. Even if I have to do that today for you to release the other 3 ladies, I'm game on, my brother. I'm gonna help you, and I'm gonna help this mysterious lady, but is she for real? Because I've got ladies who are ready to talk right now about last week. So these ladies, they are willing to come in, and I don't know whether she's one of them, because number one, Louis, how many ladies have you been speaking to for the last 3 days? Is it only the one, or you've been speaking to more than one? Because you are in love. Is she the only one you've been talking to? We'll find out. If not, then she'll probably find out uti first one he's a player as well. Atis kuziva, or maybe pane pakaitika miscommunication keuchi warufungidzira kuti musikana hadi kubuda but aruda kubuda. Warealize kuti munhu wandoda kutaura naye izvezvi kana kuti vasikana vachafona nhasi, one of them is actually the one waifungidzira kuti hadi kubuda pavideo kana kubuda pa platform. So guess what? I actually have something for you, but I'll just let the brothers talk and let's hear the brothers' views. Iwe wako, you can stick to your mskana wangu hadi kubuda, but ndoda uzokubvunza mvunzo wokuti, have you only been talking to the one and only wauri kuti ndiye wawakuda kuenda naye, kana kuti you've been talking to more than one? How many ladies have you told kuti I love you in the last 3 weeks idzozi dzawanga uri pashow? Unfortunately, no matter how much you request with KC, another week, I am not going to grant you that 1 week. And I have agreed that with the rest of the admins, kupa 1 week. However, for the sake of the show moving forward, allow me to actually let the other ladies call in. Vacha kubvunza waba disregard here, or if she's the one, but ndofunga pane miscommunication karipo if the lady is actually one of the ones that are going to call in today. I'll hand over to Tapiwa and Jenna. Motaora Mombo Beka up your brother. I could be wrong, but you guys do that, and tichaona kuti tiswere kaitika maentanglements repana pakana kuti for real you've got somebody. Tapiwa.
Okay, thanks, Kitchen. Louis, I understand Zwarukutaura, brother. I do understand. Probably you are caught in between. But then at the end of the day, there are other 3 women. Vasil Ziva, their position. It's better you release the other 3, right? At least want a peace of mind, then they can move on with their own life. You know, Yakuti Muskana Arguta Ashnakunzi Marorana, right? You come, Makaipa program, people came on the program, Kuti, these are the rules. It's just a matter of, okay, guys, dear Muskana wanda tanga fambidzana naye. Ashnakunzi Marorana, right? Iye Muskana wacho, why is she hiding? Is it because she's married? She's got a boyfriend? or she just want to play with your emotions. Saka, there's no harm, Louis, ku disclosure musikana wacho. It's a kana achikuda chaizvo ka haafani kushatirwa. She will say it's okay. Then everyone will be able to understand kuti ndiye musikana, the other three can move on. Because you cannot let other women hanging on. Saka musikana akazogumbuka zvake, well, imwe. But you have to make a decision as a man. Take it as a man. Kana achikuda musikana chake, achikuda musikana chake, she'll stand by you. Askana asingade anoenda, then you know that she's a gold digger. That's all I can say.
Thank you so much, Tapiwa. Jenna, Reginald. So for those who know Reggie, Ndepiago, Soko, Makwira Miti, Makwira Vanu.
Hanzi mazuva ano nenyaya yedeforestation aungonzi makwira chete, hatichatauri kuti makwira miti because miti yakapera. Okay.
Urugu break. Yeah, start talking things.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just sit still. I think we try to break.
Okay. It's a tricky situation, Louis, because follower matauriro anga achiita, of course he is in a difficult situation pakatanga kusvika azosvika pa vanhu vakasara nawo 4. But then hello,
Yeah, keep talking. Tokudza kana usitisa kunzwe.
okay, saka kana ina kuti preparedness, nyaya yekuti munhu asi ready, she's not yet prepared kuzikana kuti ndo zvazvawe, because nyaya ipo haisi kuti tanovachatisa, inyaya yekuti vanhu vawirirana vakumbo want to get more. Kana iri nyaya yekuti ini preparedness, in the first these people they called openly and everyone was hearing and everyone was listening, vachifona kuti they're getting into the show. Anditika panyaya yekuzoti
hold on.
Okay. All right. I'll do something here because I think network here Regino Mbotinetsa kana aripa ningrini pama live akadai, so he has to look for. He's in Bulgaria, by the way, in case murufunzo tarim toilet achitiza madam. No. Me right, because it's important to hear what because Luis and Reggie they've known each other longer than most of the people here, so I think it would be important for Reggie to actually say something to Luis and this Zutar Autichi, but I'm just interested to hear what he says. Unfortunately, brochas kubatika teteve vimsangana. And let me know if you can hear him, guys, because gana ndakapfeka zvinhu ndakaconnecta kuradio zvinonetsa izvi. Okay, takamirira connecta na Reggie. Anyone wants to say anything just to back what the other people have said? Papano Kanauti, Luis, have you got anything to say?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
I want to ask you one question first. Are you using me as a model to check how long this thing is supposed to? Are you using me as a model to know how this program is going to be run? Are you being hard because you want the program to run and you are dealing with numbers, not quality? Those are my questions. First two questions.
Hey, akumana. Ndiana ari kumowa malons. Okay. Right. I think you are you are being used as a model. Ndiwakaitaura wega. Nobody ever said you being used as a model. I was a model for Bachelorette show. I used myself to see how this thing works, and I saw that, oh my goodness, this actually works. It actually works.
How many times you come
Luis
to the show?
kana ukabvunza mubvunzo ndinotaura ndinoanswer ka ipapo ndo patinokona tozokandirana matantrums. Yeah. So yekuita model, I'm already that model. Panapa isiri mvunzo yokuti are you being used as a model or not? Kana kuruti you became a model by default. Unfortunately, we have to correct things as we go. Sengapa trutonyatsona kuti pane kushaishana, pane something that is not adding up. And unfortunately, if it's not adding up and tripa public like this, we have to rectify it. And for the next person, we won't do the same things. And as you know, Tanema terms and conditions are Tanyora like this is how things happen. Tirivan, who are dealing with people with feelings. In any Pandaka Pasho Punk, you remember there are things that were meant to go for 2 weeks, but in the Gaita 10 around, I would rather lose all the viewership to just do the right thing. And I cut down from 1,000, they can end up at 5 within 1 week. Now, as for you, the difference is if you want to keep talking about it, you want an extra week, that's not going to happen, Luis, no matter how many times you give me explanations or anything. And this could move. If you don't know my middle name, Chanda Gunyira. And why? I've got these other ladies. Those are my emotions. And I've and this routine apana response yandogona kukupa zvimwe zvinhu hazvina ma-responses Mwari ndega anoziva some of those responses inini handitomboziviwo. Even the way I'm running the shows right now, I'm kind of like just winging it. Vanhu vari paplatform vari kundibatsira, vanhu vari kungouyawo tichitandara ndichinyatsona kuti wow, munhu she's got something that I can definitely use on this show. Even pama comment section pana ndichiverenga ndinyatsona kuti oh my goodness, there's this one, there's this one, there's this one. But in your case, I'm just going to say this really quite blunt in front of everyone right now. There's a lady during the week who actually thought and believed she was the one. I'm wondering right now, as a sister, as the host of this show, how many of those 4 ladies are feeling like that right now? If you don't have, if you're not concerned about that yourself, then I'm worried for you. Even this lady, wonder, is she for real? It doesn't make sense. So unfortunately, now I'm just going to take position here. Involve a vetting process yako, but I am going to take this show. It's not about the quantity, quality, or whatever, but the quality of the show so far. I don't want to lie to you. I'm really impressed with the way things are turning out. I'm just not happy with the way you have been throwing tantrums on the shows, which is Simuka, Uchita Zonoita, sometimes you want to control even the host and all that. Sometimes you were really rude on some of the ladies because you want to run things your own way. You didn't involve us, Luis, in the whole process. So right now, I know Ndakwisa passport, but the truth is, with some of the comments coming from here and with some of the things that we have contributed, comment section yeseri kuti tiri kuda ma-results, panel yeseri kuti tiri kuda ma-results. Jenna vasati vapedza, let me add him back. Vanhu vari kuda ma-results. Why is it's only your lady, this mysterious lady, who doesn't want to be known? It doesn't make sense. Kana wakauya public, this is welcome to reality, my brother. Reality shows ndo zvaari. You have to, and unozotitenda later because you know, because I don't really believe a real, authentic, honest, open, serious lady will do this to you, to anybody. No. It's either she's a ghost, she's married, she's in an entanglement, she's got some unfinished business with her past. Sweden, she's probably in Africa or somewhere else. Aiwa, pane nyaya apa Louis, but inini for the sake of the show moving on and ndizviite munhu akapusa, I'm not going to appear like advocate KC page rakapusa. Hatina kupusa isusu tiri kutoziva, even though we don't know who she is, but just from all those statements, it's either the player is you or she is the player. One of you is a player here. We'll find out by the end of this. I love you so much. Jena Madzoka, trukumroje mutauri.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, can I mukadona, this time can you call me on WhatsApp, just because we want to hear your contribution. So if you drop, call me on WhatsApp tongonzwa audio yenyu. It's for tiri kukunzwai.
Okay, sorry, network yangu iri kugeba, but ndandichitaura nyaya yekuti nyaya yepreparedness somehow I'm not like very clear, because pataka vanhu pavakaita in raw, vanhu vakafona pajekerere, and then munhu wese aiziva kuti ndo zviri kuitika, and then on this last part ndo panetsa here kuti munhu aconclude nyaya yakatanga, because I would like to believe kuti kutanga show ndo kwaifanira kunga kuri so difficult. And then maybe I might have a direct question kuna Luis kuti this is the part ye the final person siri ready kuti azikane kuti ndo zvazviri. And then my question is, the other three ladies vasina kukwanisa kunga vachinga vari the selected one, are they aware that they didn't manage? Did you conclude with them?
Yep. Yes.
Jena, murikunzwanana here? Louis ari kuti yes, inini kunoku Louis, I've spoken to I think 2 ladies so far. Vakamira vari kuti hausati waconclude navo. So out of your top 4, don't assume that ladies by you not talking to them vakutoziva kuti izvo hausi ku, because so far 2 ladies vari kundiudza kuti hanzi uchiri kutaura navo, and you've been so I think just so that I don't speak on your behalf, how about you make your life easy and the life of the ladies easy as well, just by announcing the lady, whether this one waruda kuenda naye she's said yes to it or not, hazvina basa. Because I just I'm just begging you to release these 2 ladies. I'm happy to call one of them to come and join us on the panel now, and just in response to your question, Jenna. But since ati yes, you can carry on, Jenna, and then in Doita Angu basira platform panapa basira vanu, and for everyone else, and especially these 2 ladies van Rutaur. I don't know about the 3rd one, because une 4, top 4, you have to release the other 3. Taura yenyu Jenna.
Okay, Luis Kanati is they are aware, because pane nyaya imwe inogona kuitika yokuti they will be dealing with assume kuti maybe these people, they know that they did not make it, or they talked about it and it was cleared, okay, this is how it is. And then I'm sure kuti vanenge vasina dambudziko rekuti, like what you are saying, Ketina, kuti pana vari kuti they want to call and they want to talk and they want to say it. It means maybe somehow it was not clear, or it was not agreed with Louis or with them kuti iwewe nondumiso iwewe, you did not manage because of ABCD, then you're not going to the first position. Ketina.
Ndruda kumbopina comment yaLazi kani guys. Chimborambai muchitaura ikoko kumapanel ndimbotsvaga comment yaLazi. All right, I just want to say Lazi Tisha ndeipi yako. Lazi ari pano guys, ndombokanganwa zvaLouis Mbichana. Lazi akaimba kasong kanoti Ketina. Lazi ndiri kukutumira link umboya zvako uzomboya kana taannounce chibhebi chedu, and womboya wombotimbira zvedu isu. So Lazi is one of the musicians from Zimbabwe, and he does follow our program quite a bit. And thank you so much, Lazi, for all your feedback. And just so you all know, some of the changes that I'm making on this show is actually because Lazi has given us some really positive feedback on how to run our show. And I just want to say thank you on behalf of all the advocates. I have to say the team and you people on the vetting section. Kuti muone tine order so nice is because of people like Lazi, and just so humbled kuti munhu anobva kustudio kwake ouya achizogara nesu panapa. I just want to say thank you so much. Jokes aside, really thank you. And wherever you are, I can't see your comments anymore. Ndangona munhu isangoti Lazi. But okay, back to hosting mode. I hear you, Jenna, and just like what everyone else is saying, I think Tese Panapaga, Trugu, just from the comments, Louis, what's your take? Because I am ready right now to add somebody that I don't know whether you'll be prepared for this. That would be caller number 1. Oh, sorry. Did I add you? Sorry.
Just a moment, maybe.
Hang on. There's somebody.
A question to the panel.
Yeah.
Hello?
Uh-huh.
Okay, ndachida kuvunza futi kuti since this issue yanga it was scheduled for a month. Maybe that's also another issue kuti when they were working with these issues, they were expecting to finalize next week. That's why maybe this week they are saying they are not ready to say the results. Ipapo andiziwe kuti topaita say panel, because yes, they have a right to work and finalize with this issue for 4 weeks, but kana waitawo fast track yekuti zvinhu zvese zvaitika in 2 weeks time, Mwari ngaakudzwe, there's no need yekuti vaite 4 weeks. But if they feel kuti zvinhu zvavo, the house is not yet in order, everything is not concluded, yes, I think vanogona kuita right yekuti vafinalize zvinhu zvavo pa 4 weeks, and then we take it from there. Kana vasina kukwanisa kuita finalize in 4 weeks. That's what I'm thinking just now.
Okay, I've got somebody hasn't spoken here, saying, do you want to say something before the rest of the panel responds to that? Nina, I'll say my response, which is exactly the same thing that I've said before, and this could move up and panel. But saying the Piago, Uribo.
I'm fine, thank you.
So just to introduce you, yeah. Okay.
Can I continue?
Yes.
Okay, so I was saying, Uyo Louis, is he having Mati Asarwanema ladies 4? So is he having the same conversation with those 4 ladies, or kind of those 3 other ladies can see Kutishirkutawarwana Louis is not something that I have talked with Nae, so definitely it's not me. Saka I don't see any reason why should Louis be in a rush to say the person is Ningi. I'm so sure in the back of their mind, the other 3 already know Louis, but we have planned with this one and this one and this one. They already know that they didn't plan that thing with Louis, so it definitely means it's not them. That's what I think.
That,
so
yeah. Yeah. To answer that, I think my assumptions are kuitika. I don't know. There could be assumptions because I've spoken to 2 ladies, and there is one who actually has said to me, KC, inini ndrutaura naye and zviri fire. And but because ndikuvabvunza mubvunzo wokuti kose usiruda kubuda pavideo kana kuri wasarudzwa naLouis iwo zvikanzi handambodaro ini ndoda kutobuda pavideo, not only pavideo, ndoda kutofona whether kufona kana kubuda pavideo. I'm willing to do this. So ndosaka ndiri kuti wandiri kufungidzira vachona kuti vandiri kufungidzira vachona out of the 4, because the other 2 are a mystery to me. I don't know who they are. Vari kutizvo KC inini chiri kupisa nadhedhi kusaidi uko, but inini I never said kuti handidi kubuda paningi. Ndosaka ndiri kuti Louis, are you sure that the lady wasarudza akanyatsoti hadi kubuda kana kuti iwe ndiwo uri kutya? because pane lady wari kutaura naye every day, watobva kutaura naye just a few hours ago or minutes or whatever, and she says she wants to come and kuzikanwa. So are you sure that there is only one lady? Kana kuti there is more than one. I think Luis Freezer. But so mubvunzo wari kubvunza is quite confusing even for me. Ndosaka ndiri kumuisa pa corner tree live right now because I spent 2 hours talking to one of the ladies trying to understand. Kushkira now she just said, you know what? I don't even want to come pa live yachona because it's a waste of time. I know I'm not the one. Tamuvisa. Then kwava quite mumwe anga akazvudza kuti ndini ndosaka last week ndisina kufona because I knew I'm the one. But ndati hang on. Did you call Luis tiri middle pe show? Mrukuziva show yaya takaita yaya and the ladies and it heated up. And then Luis vasimuka adzima vaenda. I mean, things just heated up a little bit. He's done that twice or so many times. Akati madam vangu vakandifonera ndiri pashow. So this is how I was vetting. Ndatoita detective kuside Luis. Wakatondipa basa rekuti ndite detective. I asked this lady, ndikati wati uri kutaura nadaddy every time uri kutaura malong hours ndounoenda kunorara uchitaura naye. Do you want to be shown on camera kana kuri kuti wasarudzwa kana kuti kufona kana kuti uzikanwe? Saka kusvikanzi ndorambirei chini? Ini ndakauya ndikataura nadaddy pachina, why would I refuse? Ndikati right, daddy pavakati performera on one of our lives. Are you the one who rang him ukamuudza kuti bamufana zvamakuita sipo? Zvikanzi no, I wasn't even, I'm not the one. No, it wasn't me. Okay, so Luis, there is a lady you've been talking to as well from your top 4 who believes she's the one. And I just want you to release this lady if she's not the one, because obviously there is more than one lady that you're talking to, and I think ndiworuda by time. And I'm sorry to put you on the spot, but even all the other what is I don't want to use the word guinea pig, but but or something from this. Whoever our next bachelorette is coming, you're gonna have to work with the team here. Vetting yako at the end of the day ndionosarudza munhu wako, but this kind of confusion atide because vasikana vatofunzira kuti ndakava set up nemunhu anenge achiti anoshandisa the L word, and I think you are using the L word with this lady, and the other one is all you use the L word. And kana ndichiri kutaura tinombopoza pa advocate page and then ndozokupa chimuti. So which, yeah, I know Luis zvinonetsa, but so are you willing to let us know which lady, because I know you're not used to having somebody kind of like taking control of things. So Luis, chimuti chako auri indobva ndamuta zvangu ndozvandoita panapa.
Thank you. Iwe rundudzaiwo kuti kana ndikadanana nemunhu ndofa kukupira, ndiri kudanana newe kana ndikudanana nemunhu andikudanana.
Aufa kundipira Luis.
So chachitu ndechekuti like as much as you're squeezing this to happen, right? And with as much as whoever wants to come and ask the position, I think we may be going in circles forever and never come up with an answer. So let's do this. Whoever wants to call, let them call, they'll get their answer. Right? Because with as much as I have tried to be humane, whoever wants to call, let them call and let it be. Let it roll.
Okay, Katie, can I say something? Luis, sorry to say this, brother. You are getting too emotional, man. You are getting too. People on the platform are trying to help you. It's not kuti unofana kuti zisa. You came on the program looking for help. People are trying to help you, but you are becoming too emotional. It's all up to yourself. All we want to do is for you to release the other 3 girls. That's all what people are asking for. Release the other 3 girls. Then whoever wasaranai, it's then up to yourself and her. Just release the other 3 girls. Don't play with people's emotions. One feelings like yourself. I don't think you would love someone to play with your feelings. Looking at the situation, Luis, it looks as if you are talking to more than one woman. and you are the one who's going in circles, round in circles. You have to make a decision as a man. Ndakuza kuti kana musikana achikuda ukataura, kana achikuda will stand by you. Luis, don't waste people's time like what you're doing. You're wasting people's time. Be a man. On up. Taura kuti ningi budai and Sudan name. Then they know. Then they can make a decision. Not for you to move one step forward, 3 steps backwards. Make a decision as a man.
Thank you, Tapio.
That's all I can say.
So much. And like I've just said, I'm not becoming emotional, but being human and understanding the situation, which I feel this is something that had happened, like has been said with the reference that the coordinator is saying they squeezed me the same way last week. So what I'm just saying now is, okay, let's do this. Whoever feels that is being played with, right, come up. And then, like you said again, they come up, I have to stand up and be myself to them. I'll answer them, and they will be released. You understand? So,
no, why can't you release them yourself? Why can't you release them yourself?
No.
Yeah, why must they be released by someone else and yet you can release them yourself?
You can release them yourself.
Listen, you know what? Can I say something? This is how it goes.
Now it's like urikuda kutonyadzisa munhu kuti anzi.
All right, I'm gonna take control
It's
of
like
this.
now urikuda kutoembarasa vanhu kuti anzi anenge auya pashow what.
No,
Exactly.
it's why.
You did that last week, Luis. You're gonna stop this, and I'm gonna take control of the show right now. Say your last words, and then I'm gonna make a call to one of the ladies right now. I'm gonna make a call right now.
My last call is go ahead and call whoever is wanting to know the status, because this has been done with.
Right.
So why can't you just come open to those ladies, the 3 that you don't have anything to do? Why would they even to their inboxes or somewhere could know you guys it's over than to keep them hanging because we'll try to protect the one person, you suffering others just to protect one person.
I'm not seeing who is speaking. I was gonna say your name, Dr. Rauti. Inzwaka Manaskan. Here's what I saw.
Luis, I'm going to mute you. I just want you to be silent for a bit. Okay, this lady here, I know she's watching the show. Ukasa answer phone yako, urkundinzwa. Ukasa answer phone yako, I have to release your name. Otherwise, you can just come because tisuzwati zvizviruitika panapa munenge mese kubvira kuna Luis wacho maakutikanganisira the way this show runs. So unfortunately, miraitone. Anyone else who wants to speak? Twitter or Dante? Tapiwa?
Okay, Luis, all I can say, brother, this is your last opportunity. Yokuti utaure iwewe. Pane kuti vasikana vachauya ka, vachataura vanozodisclose zvinhu zvekuti the public don't need to know. At the end of the day, you don't need to embarrassed. So it's better for you to go taura mazita kuti ningi. That's it. Rabuda. So vataziva kuti that other person asara wachoka ndi ningi. Pane kuti ivo vafone, they will embarrass you. Ukazonzonzi aitaura nezuro akataura zvakati, which is something that you don't want to happen. So this is your last opportunity to do it yourself as a man.
Tapiwa.
Yeah.
Out of the 11, how many people vaunoziva? How many people vaunoziva vakauya vachiti vandakati havapo?
It's okay, Luis. We're not talking about the 11. What we are talking about right now, Luis, what we are talking about right now, it's your final woman. Release the other 3. 11, that's history. Yeah, history. We are talking of at the present moment, right now, Kuti, can you just release the other 3 girls? That's what the panel is asking for. Release the other 3 girls. Or send out
Okay.
Luis. Or
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen. Chokutanga ndechokutini. Hello.
Yes, I'm here.
Chokutanga ndechokutini. I will tell you why I was saying this. Then I'll answer. I'll do like what you want me to do. First of all, ndechekuti amuzive kuti vasikana vacho ndevapi. Because pane vakataura last time there were just 4 out of the 15, right? Chachitu ndechekuti inini because ndichataura mazita kwete eva amene mavari kunzi na Ketina if she knew. But what I wanted you to see is this.
Hello.
Hello.
Right. Okay. All right. Drop. Antiga. Iribo. Irigo. All right. I'll translate to everyone else what you've said.
It's fine.
All right.
We can't hear you.
Sorry.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Unapinda chinzi queen and Suzoti Indian. Right.
No.
So they
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Indiana, can I say something? If we saying, can I say something?
Kati ndi queen ari kutaura. Sora hako video yangu haisi on. Ndi queen ari kutaura. But ndanga ndichida kungobatsira pana brother ava kuti.
Okay. But vanhu manzwa phone call yandaita just now. That was one of the ladies. And I think Mangonzo the last bit. So she's actually saying she doesn't even want to be involved with this anymore. And Luis, you know who that was. I think you heard the voice. Ruzot Indian. Anzi wakapesra utara naye 4 days ago. Arikuti Anzi. Huh?
Yes.
She was in your top 4. She was in your top. Huh? Yeah. No. She was in your top 4, and she has just called in akabvati ndane 4 days it's not tarana Luis saka inina anguka zvapera. But Luis, here's the story. Ndandamuti zvo uruda here kuya kuzotara because last week tikatora video last week she came ari quite pumped up achida kunzoti arimo here mu top 4 for what vanhu muri kuziva mese bva Luis ati you were in my top 4 saka zvinonyatsa kuti vakadzi vange varivo ndo vanozoya to keep the show flowing. Luis, the rules of the bachelor ndeyekuti iwewe ndionoannounce vanhu vako even kana uda kuviga mazita sezvandakaita inini wakandinzwa ndichivati darling 1 darling 2 darling 3 darling 4 imimi maizongonzwa mavoices chete moasuma kuti ndiani ari kutaura. You didn't do that. You didn't have that respect for yourself and for the ladies. You instead wakayanika vana vevanhu pamene iwewe. So anyway, this lady here, I won't say her name, you know who she is. You just said the last words. Vanhu mukazoriwinda video muchamunzwa ati iye ndakumbokumute ati iye she pana nenoise anyway ati iye handichada. I think those are the last words anga achitaura. So can you make life yevana vevanhu easy? I'm going to call the next one right now. Pa top 4 yako wandiri kuziva kuti aripo pa top 4. You spoke to her just a few minutes before you came pa live vinoi. But uyu ari kuti iye she doesn't mind coming kana kuri kuti ndiye. You've been talking to her kana uchidriver uchibva kubasa unotaura naye kusvika wasvika kumba uchibika uchinorara uchiita sei. But ari kuti she's willing to come kana kuri kuti ndiye. Saka pane mystery apa. uyu wauri kuti ndiye chaiye ari kuti hadi kuzikanwa uyu ndiani, yet you've got this one wandinaye izvezvi wandichafundira izvezvi ari kuti iye unotaura neni every day uri pamute so you can't interrupt me uri pamute so who is this lady, because this one ari kubhiliva kuti ndini chaiye last week hanzi ndakarelaxa because I believed kuti ndini, but zvaari kutaura kuti handidi kubuda palive, that's not true. Ari kuti it's not true. So okay, I think the lady anonzi, I think the lady anonzi Queen Adroper. Okay, Luis Akubuda. Okay, it's either he's going to phone this lady. Right. You could have just made this life easy. Hello, Ndeipi. Can you, do you mind just muting your device, darling?
I did.
Okay. All right. Panel. Can you confirm per comment section, Jenna? You guys, can you please do me a favor? If you can hear when she talks, can you mute yourselves, please, just so that you can hear the phone call? Yeah, just hold on. Thank you for coming, Anjiri. I know no makisa tata vumirana chapinda pa video, but I'm just going to mute you, Luis, and you can listen. Okay, we're gonna mute that video yako side koko. Just put it. Video. I mean, commute the device player in the background just so that you can be heard per phone. All right, good. Okay, I'm not gonna say your name because in any pandakaita bachelorette show yangu nozwatichi. People remained a mystery and people could just conclude vaidzokera kuenda ku video number 1 vononzwa kuti ndidiva here ndiani saka tisikuzwa kuti iwewe ndiwe chaiye here, even though when I spoke to you you believed you were the one, anditi. So now tiripo pakuti tinzwe. I'm going to ask you the first question. When was the last time you spoke to Luis? Manero kuma 8. Kuma 8, that's just like an hour before we started our show. All right. And so Iwewe, you've agreed to come on the phone with me. Luis arikuti chimoko chake baby rakachuza. Haridi kuzikanwa kuti ndiani. Iwe unoda kuzikanwa here kuti ndiwani?
Yeah, why not?
Wow. Okay. And I'm just going to ask something else. Muswo Luis wakasimuka pakati pe video. Was it you wakataura na kuti bamfana azvisiri boys kana kuti it was someone else? Was it you?
No, it's not.
Okay. All right. Can you just ininda kumbonyarara womboti describe ro chakaita kuti ubelieve kuti ndiwe chi? How often do you talk to Luis? Akakudza the L word era katano kuda Luis, and what's your relationship like? Because inini andiri kunyepera po wakanduza zvamunoita na Luis, and even wataura naye an hour before he came on the live and he talks to you and everything. Just describe to us chaita kuti ubelieve kuti Luis akachuza iwewe chi?
Okay. Like chakandita kuti ndibelieve. We talked and the connection seems so great, and the way we talk, I can feel we have this connection. Yeah, I mean, it's not our everyday. Like I can feel that maybe there's no one more not our besides me. Because even though I now I can't now, but it's not for like when go by Yakariba, because we spent like a lot of time midnight. We normally sleep like 2 midnight most of the time. So I don't know.
I feel for you. I feel for you because I know I spoke to you last night. I spoke to all the other ladies, and I spoke to you you are the last person wandataura naye pandamuka nhasi, because for some reason I just felt like, let me leave this one for the last, because out of all the four, whoever the other two are, I don't know who these other two are. I have to say the wechifo azvidonedza, you heard the last call yandapinda nayo, and then I thought, okay, let me call you. But you, the way wakataura nayo, wakataura uchiti achibva kubasa, you can explain that, taura in your own words. How was the communication?
It was great.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, to be honest, even though I never want to now, I'm not saying maybe, I don't know, maybe I know now after because we talk like midnight. Then he say, yeah, get run. And the first thing he does when he wakes up, he send a message like from Cascade and stuff like that.
Mm.
So, I don't know, maybe it's maybe do it tango.
Oh, darling. Okay, you know what? The could describe yeah.
I don't know anymore. I don't know. But it's fine.
And Luis akashandisanga achishandisa here the darling word. When did you guys because I spoke to the other lady, akatanzi, Luis knows what I love you. So did he ever tell you that he loves you?
Many times, like he would just call and say I love you. He would just call and say I love you. Like Bango and even when he said well, he would just say I love you. And I'm like, okay, I love you too. Yeah, everything seems perfect, but yeah, it's fine.
And Iwewe from where you are. Okay, Kanamajena Nigrikins. Okay. From where you are, I remember Uneka life kako Kanroto Farira, because I always say you are the younger version of KC. I just love it. Why would you have a life out there? But at the same time, now we are bachelor show. Wakuta audio kuzikano kati what? Inini? KC, doramba kuzikanwa ini?
Never say that, because when I come here, I need someone. So there's no need for me to what, because at least everyone will know, okay, she's the one. So if it's just the case, I don't know, it's fine. Yeah. It happens. Believe I love someone, you love someone, maybe you love yourself. So it's fine.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Well, I know. I actually, Radza, and but I think we spoke before. Because I believe you. I actually believe you. So does the other lady. Drop her 4 days in ndakamuisa pa number 4 iwe ndandakakuisa pa number 1, but panapa ndatone confusion panapa, just like you yekuti saka number 1 wacho mystery iri kupi kana achitaura. How many hours did he talk to you for every day?
Yeah, we talk like every day, like sometimes makuseni kana chidobasa, sometimes kumanera kubasa when he's driving home we talk. Anosvika kumba whatever zvanenge achita tinotozongosiya foni nekuti akurara tisitoti ashanga tichira mangwana tukubasa, then torara, then I don't know Ketina, but yeah.
Right. Unema earphones ere koko. Urkona video, urkona the platform from where Jandri route tweet and reach out urambo ripa video waisa ma earphones on ndobvunza panel kuti ikubvunze mvunzo. I mean, unless if you can hear ndikati to the panel, can you mute yourselves, and then if you want to talk to this lady here mumvunze mvunzo, just so that we can get clarity. I don't know if I haven't asked anything. This lady here Nina Dukunyepera, I actually thought she was the one, because I knew kuti vaitaura vese every day and angakatodekara relax achiti ndiye, and the reason she was willing to come here is because ari kuti inini zviri nani hangu kana kuri kuti handisini, because so far zvataurwa zvetsina Luis kuti haadi, it's actually not her. Oh my god, sorry, pane zvandiri kuseka hangu, handisi kuseka iwewe, pane zvandaona hangu pa mustudio zvandisekesa. Sorry, I'm sorry. But so anyone who wants to ask a question and then tonzwa kuti munogona kumunzwa here iye anokunzwai here from my headphones kana achikunzwai we carry on. If not, ndichakumbira uri ikoko ndomuti darling number 2 kuti uzvise pama-earphones woteerera mibvunzo iri kubvunzwa neplatform wouya woanswer pafoni panapa. Antika? Waisa. Okay. All right. Platform guys varipa mustudio, do you want to ask I'm gonna call it darling number 2 for now because atizuzati number 1 and actually maybe tomti number 3 because pane vamwe 2 vari a mystery. Do you guys just want to ask something while she's here?
Okay, darling number 3. I'm sorry that you felt that way.
Can you hear that?
I'm sorry that
urkunzwa zviri kutaurwa ndovati sekuru veplatform vadzika Luis adisappear futi. Uri kuzvinzwa? Uri kunzwa? Yeah, ari kukunzwa.
Okay, so I'll start. Darling number 3. First and foremost, I would like to apologize. Right? I can tell in your voice that you are hurt and upset. You know, you are trying to find love. And once you're trying to find love, someone plays with your feelings. So this is a lesson. This is a lesson for you to learn. Kuti, in future, before you say those words to someone, I love you, make sure they mean it. Because now I can tell, like I said, in your voice, you've got a sad voice now, and your feelings have been hurt. That you're spending time nemuno, but it's a lesson that you've learned. In future, something like this shouldn't happen again. Take your time before you tell someone I love you. That's all I can say.
Well, did you hear zvatawana Tapiwa? Anonzi Tapiwa taura pa Australia apa. That was Tapiwa. Wamunzwa.
Yeah, thank you. But inini, I was thinking, I believed him. And the way he said, I believed every word he said. But anyway, it's fine.
Wamunzwa ere Tapiwa? You heard her?
That's all right. Yeah, that's all right. All I say is keep your spirit up. Don't stop finding love. There's someone out there for you. That's all I can say about it.
Panana Tete vari pa platform. Anyone else? I can see their sad faces. Auntie Sally, Auntie Lulu, ndrikuona murungo dzungudza musoro. Apapo Chido, Auntie Chido. Ndrikuona musoro marerekera pa side. Let's support our lady here because inini from this end, I don't want to lie to you. I'm actually bleeding right deep inside. That's why ndazvibvisa pa camera because this is touching for me that ladies have to come. Just as well, I'm not saying names, but we shouldn't get to this extent at all. Upcoming bachelors, don't make me do this to anybody ever. And I'm saying this with passion. Kuti ndikudze kuti handidi zvakadai so pa platform pano. Handitika. So, Vanatete Taurai, she's on the phone. And are you okay to just stay there, wakateerera?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for giving us for your time, Anditi. Chido?
Yeah. Darling, how are you? Urikundinzwa?
Urikumunzwa.
I'm good, thank you.
Anzi, I'm good, thank you. Tete Chido, tikuziva kuti munhu asi boy ko zvinezvi mukati how are you tingatonyeperana panapa.
Okay. Chandinoda kungokuudza munin'ina ndezvekuti kunze uko kune masituation. Asi masituation chinhu chinongouya chopfuura. Tinodonha tomuka hatirambi takadonha nhai. Zvambotaurwa naTapiwa, don't stop find love. One day there's someone out there zvekuti uchatozorealiza kuti kupaipai ndaitombotambisirei misodzi yangu ndichichemera Lois. It was not meant for you. Just give yourself that guy was not meant for me. And uchazosangana nezvimwe zvinhu zvakanaka zvekuti unotozorealiza kuti ko Mwari zvavakandibvisa pana Louis vachindipa mumwe munhu anenge anga ari wangu for sure. Saka ndoda kungokubatsira munin'ina kuti zvinhu zvatinosangana nazvo muupenyu. Kune vanhu vasingakwanisi kutaura chokwadi, kune vanhu vari indecisive vekuti haaziye zvaanoda. Saka tinosangana navo vanhu vese ivavo, asi tinotora nzvimbo dzedu. Always take your time, take yourself and stand up, be yourself. Usadzikisirwe nezvinhu zvatoitika. Saka chisumuka umire uzviudze masituation kuti situation wherever you are, I'm still darling one or darling two. Okay.
Anyone achiri mu Lulu?
Okay, thank you.
Hansi, thank you. Mamunzwa here?
Ndakunzwa sweetheart, it's okay.
Sorry, Agusha.
Hello.
Ndiani ari kutaura now?
Tete Lulu.
Okay, yeah. More raise a voice, Mbichan. I think I can hardly hear you. That's Tete Luis.
Can I talk?
Ndiani ari kuti can I talk? Ndotira kuona kuti ndiani ari kuda kutaura. Ndisaying? Lulu, wangochitaura but handisi kunzwa.
Hello.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. I just wanted to say, kuna kola. Life is a journey and not a destination. Whatever you are doing, it's a life lesson. At times it's not easy. But we just have to embrace it up at that moment. Keep holding on. And I believe kuti kana zviri zvako zvinouya, kana zvisiri zvako, let it go. Ndo kuona tiri pano tese pa this panel, ndo some of the things zvatakaita come across, nekuti unenge usingaziye kuti ndo situation iripo. Tinenge tinenyeperwa nekunyeperana, but yeah, life is not fair, and what we want is not what we get. But I'll just say it's okay. It's not okay now because you won't understand, because you have invested your time, you have invested all you had kufunga kuti ndiri mu right path, but never give up. A smile one day is on your way. You're gonna be happy again, and you're gonna find love again. I hope with the right person.
Thank you, Auntie Lulu. I just need to do something here because is it okay kuti ndikusiye ufocus on listening to what the panel is saying? Ndobva ndakufonera back kana ndapedza navo. Ndoda kuti I don't want you to miss anything. And then ndokudzosa, and then think of any questions that you have for Louis. Omvunza directly takateerera panapa if you've got any. But I'll get you to come even if it's just coming to say thank you to the people. Is there something you'd like to, just so you can concentrate on what each person is saying? Because pane vane nuggets avo ipapapo tukateerera zvisina kudisturb, not through me, but you just listen directly. Is that all right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. I love you so much, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but after the show. But let's just do this and get it done with. Drop. Okay, so it this makes my life tough as well when there's no trust. Mute my devices, especially if I add you. We've just been joined by a few more people, and these are my regulars. And we call things what they are because we want the best for this advocate page. We want the best for whatever programs that we run. We just want to be as real as we can be. And I am so sorry that it might appear like we're putting someone on the spot, but it is what it is, and I don't want to say too much. I'm just going to hand over to whoever is Aripa. Whatever I flash on here is the comments that are coming from here. Whether I agree with those comments or not, that's not the question. Ndicharamba nchingo circulator whatever is coming here. Ndoramba nchingo circulator whatever I see. Poita dzimwe ngwa dzoti ndechida kuti muone kuti vanhu vari panel ndivanani. So just understand that's how we work on this page. And thank you so much for all the messages that are coming through. And I know you're listening and you're paying attention, caller. Just know that people are in support of you, and I am sorry that you're going through this. One good thing is we give her advice. I just want to tell you that she is a very, very, very strong woman. I will share a little bit of her journey without saying her name at some point, depending on what Louis says. But you know, pane vamwe vanhu vokuti tikapinda mune zvimwe zvinhu topinda tiri 100%, but kana kuruti hazvina kuita tinobudawo 100%, but she's not gonna hide how hurt she is, just like I did with my own situation. Makandoona kuti ndakatomboita shirikadzi. So next, Ndizwiti, what do you want to say to our sister Jenna? Ndimi right hand man wa Louis. I'm just gonna ask you, Jenna, did Louis ever disclose to you who the girl is? Kana uti muri murima okunge KC. Like, I'm running this page, we're running this page together. Has he said anything to you at all? Any hint?
No, I think we're in the same situation. Zokuti right now, I'm not so sure. Kuti, like what we've heard from Louis and what we're hearing from the ladies. Now I'm like in between. I'm not so sure what to do and what is wrong and what is right.
Thank you for that, Jenna. Do you have anything that you would like to say to this lady? Because I'm going to tell you something. She was actually telling me, Kuti, when when I sent you the link to join me in the studio, you are the one who forwarded the link to Louis. She said she was actually on the phone with Louis, and he actually said, hey, Rejaripa phone neni izvezvi. This is how special this lady thought she was. Ndikatomuti tiri kuenda palive izvezvi, so can you get ready, because indako kuforward the same link iri kutumidziwa naRegi izvezvi kuitira kuti uve ready to come in. And let me know kana dede vakuudza kuti ndiwe une chimuti. Zvikanzi no, hapana chavandiudza, and of which we have to keep it private kuti titaura kuti munhu ane chimuti ndiani. Ndikati saka iwe waudza here dede vari kuziva here kuti iwe hauna basa nekubuda paplatform kuti uzikanwe. Handina kana basa nazvo, mamunzwa mega. So clearly, just from what we have heard, we believe kuti this lady is possibly not the one. If she is the one, then Louis will owe the whole platform an explanation. Why was he lying to us? Because this lady kana kuruti ndiye. Why did he lie to us? Kutanga singade kubuda pa video. Jenna, back to you. What would you like to say to Dimika? Mamuchita best man pamuchato. Inda ndato kutengera imasutu eku New Zealand. Kuno kune boots dzinoshina nema socks. Inini futi ndato tenga ne boots dzemuchato. Louis uri kundirasisa mufeso wangu. Jenna, the lady is waiting to hear from you as the right-hand man.
No, what I can only say, ndezvekuti, this is how the situation is right now, and vanhu vese vamunawo papanel and all the people who are in the backstage, we are fighting together and we'll find a solution together, and this is not the end of the world. There is light. We will talk about it and we'll find a solution together. So be strong and keep holding.
D.
Hello.
There's somebody wondering. Oh, Tiff. Aha.
Yes.
Hey, darling, I'm so sorry. Nezuro zvinhu zvakazoita Mayas, but tozotaura after tava panapa. Taura itinzwe nasi muri kuya muri tete. Hatitaure zvakawanda zvedu sana KC.
Ini satete. Pane zvandabata. Sorry, handisi kukwanisa kutaura for the girl uyo aripo. Ndoda kutaura ndakanangana naLouis. Pane mapoints andoda kuti muone. Louis, I think ari kutinyepera zvakanyanya. One, paakatudza kuti asara ne4 girls chete, iye ari kutoziva ke kuti ari kutinyebera. Kune vamwe vanhu varimo mukati umo vasiri 4 only vanga vachingoramba vachitaurwa navo vachinzi imi ndimi, because right now mukatarisa chiri kumutarisa kuti iye angoti wake ndeuyu chii. Ari kuda kuti whoever a lady achafona, mukada kuti pafone vanhu izvo pachafona vanhu vari more than 4 vachiti ini ndachifunga kuti ndini, ini ndachifunga kuti ndini, which means paakatitaura kuti asara nevanhu 4 ainge achitongonyeba already. Anotoone vanhu vaari kutaura navo, vaari kutoramba achitodanana navo, asi achingoti ndasara nemunhu 1. Dai Louis, the solution is mukaramba muchiti vakadzi vafoneka, hatisi kuzobudirira panyaya Louis kusvika tamubata iye pahuro kuti Louis taura kuti mukadzi wako oro eusikana kuti ari kunyika ipi zvimwe zvekuti tingoziva. Vamwe vese vaziva kuti vari kutambiswa bhora risina mweya, vamwe vakadzi izvozvi vatoripo more than 4 vari kutambiswa bhora risina mweya. Maybe havasi kutaura zvako newe Ketina, but chokwadi tatochibata ndo mafungiro angu kuti nyaya kupera kwayo Louis is the one anofanira kutaura munhu wake zviperi chete. Pasina kudaro hapana chiri kupera pana Louis apa.
Yes, Tete Tiff tiri kukunzwai. However, tofanira kushanda neumbo kuitira kuti vanhu vasafungira kuti because Louis anga ari patop 5 yangu maybe ndosaka ndiri so hard on him. Handiti. So toda kuti vasikana kana I don't want to suppress the women's voices. Ndoda kuti vauye vazvitaurire vega vanenge vachida kuzvitaura. So far tatsara ne2. This one abva kutaura uyu, I think vanhu vakawanda vari kuziva kuti ndiani. Handisi kutaura mazita, it's not up to me unless if somebody wants to do like the way last week akauya akataura zita rake. And then abva azvidrop off because anga ari patop 4, but top 4 yachona haina kana kumboita any. So tasariwa ne2 very mysterious. But then if you look at it, pane uyu ari kutaura uyu, she sounds like any guy who would talk to me the way he's been talking to this one. Kuna samanyika vedu, I think ndapika ka accent kawasu. Unofunzira kuti ndini.
Yes.
But wasu ari kufa ngezhara. Muri kuziva yekunzi takafana wasu akauya akati ari kufa ngezhara. Sorry guys, I just need to put a little bit of humor. Hanzi tiri kufa ngezhara kunoku. So the thing is, Louis, no matter how much we put him on the corner, what I've noticed is ndakutopesera ndakuita kunge sokunonzi ndiri host anopenga anoisa vanhu pakona, but I have to do what I have to do for this page to move on. And vari kuda kuti tikasire kufastrika zvinhu kuti Louis, you can take a horse to a river, but you can't force it to drink. Amumuforce kuti ataure zvasingade kutaura. Handiti. So he's not gonna talk. Tichamupa mukana because tikamupa acharamba achitidzorera. Louis anokuitira kuti murambe muchitenderera pamawalls of Jericho, amupedze even after 7 rounds. Anokudzorerai achikudzorerai, and inini I'm tired of that on this platform. So ndosaka ndiri kuita take control of what we do here, and I hope other people kana muine maplatforms enyu amuri kurana pane pamwe panofanira kuita thick skin woraise mastandards ako iwewe. Inini panapa handidi kutambisirwa nguva. Just be as real as you can be. If you come with a baby, it's a baby, and be real when you talk to those women. Kana uda kutamba nemababy, taura chokwadi kuti ndoda kutamba nemi. Handitika. Saka apa paita baba vakauya chiti vari kuda kuwana 1, but ndiriona kuti kana kuri kuti this lady is not the one, Louis. You are a player, my brother. That's all I can say. And I'm sorry I'm not judging you, but that's all I can say for now. And all right. There's somebody up in the papa inani DD. Tukupa mikano vanhu vese. D vana vararere. D vana vararere. Pane vanhu vari kuda kupinda studio yazara ndokupinza vanenge vambopedza kana kuti vanenge vaine manetwork ari kunetsa chimbozvidonhedzai mbichana tozokudzosai handika kuitira kuti munopinda vanhu 10 at a time. D vana varara here kana vana vasati varara tombopa vamwe chimuti?
Not yet, guys. You can drop me. These guys they sleep late.
Uda ungoti gaga here? Uda ungoti gaga here kana 2 minutes?
I was still catching up with the
catch up with the comment section. D for darling, number good dropper.
Yeah.
Dona Jago. Dona.
Okay.
Right. Okay, guys, just yeah, thank you. So yekutandara tozoita later ndeyekuti varuda kuuya kuzobatsira with this situation and so vari kuda kuzouya kuzotandara kuzongogaravo muplatform, you can come later. For now toda vanhu vari kuuya kuzobatsira nenyaya iri panapa, iri padariro. Weli ndiwapinda, let me see who is the other one. Theo ndokutumira link izvezvi. Theo ndiri kuona uri pacomment section uda kupinda. Ketina newe wakundikana, ndiri kukusendera link iripo kudhara pacomment section. But all right, Wellers taurawo. Weli wemaplan.
Pakaipa because tamba nemoyo yemunhu is very bad. I think it was good for if angachiri pakuselecta ausvike those malevels yekuti epeseni anobva afunga kuti maybe ndini ndatovapo kana anga achiri kutsvaga. So tumukoma Luis, the way yavakaita it's very bad because munhu anenge akutofunga kuti ndini ndakutonzi my Luis. So as time goes on, the person anenge heartbroken. Sometimes you can say kuti vakawanda variko outside there, but kuti munhu achitanga futi kuti utanga kuita one, utanga kutsvaga futi apa angatoti ndatowana mukomana wangu. It's a difficult task to do because you don't love sometimes. And don't try that word easy, but it's a huge word. Chekuti kana watotaura kumunhu kuti unomuda, sometimes munhu anenge atopera achitongoona inge atoona kuti ndatoona my angel panapa. So the way yakaitwa namukoma Luis, I think it is bad to treat people like that because I can sense sometimes totaura because you can sense kuti munhu ari kurwadziwa the way inenge yakaitika. So that's what I can say for now.
Okay, thank you. Anything to say to the lady, Weli?
To the lady, I think what I can say to the lady, since zvatoitika chinhu chando encourage vanhu kana zvinhu zvaitika, try kuzvigamuchira because ndo zvatovapo and try to move forward. Because I know you're yet, but on that condition you need kugamuchira zvinhu zvatoitika because ndo zvitoripo. Hapasina zvatingakwanise kuita or you're going to force Luis kuti aite any decision. We can't. So ichiripo ndekuti with my sister, you need to accept what is there and you move forward with your life. It's not the end of the life. There is some beautiful things. Maybe sometimes what I believe, or in the Mwari is the best. And so for you, my sister, there's something there that is waiting for you. So good. Sometimes you can cry, maybe I lose Luis or what. Kune munhu unoti wamuchatowana achakuappreciatai, achakugamuchirai, achakufadzai the way yokuti you never even zviramba zvichizokurwadze muupenyu hwenyu. I think that's all I can say to the ladies.
Okay, Ketina, can I say something? Network yangu iri kunetsa.
Right, taura wobva wabuda zvako because yeah, I think kuitira kuti create masports.
Yeah, iri kunetsa. Okay, I just want to say could the lady pick. Yeah, I'm saying could the lady pick up the broken pieces. Utangire ipapo. I think there is a lesson. You learn something pane nyaya ya Luis. Pane zvimwe maybe zvawaiona communication kana mnachitaura newe 10 hours, 2 hours, whatever. It doesn't mean kuti ari kurevesa. So learn something from there. Time yamunotaura hainei kuti munhu anokuda or haasi kukuda, right? Kwozoita kuna my brother Louis, he is not ready. He is not ready for any serious relationship. So kune vacho vasara ivavo, this is a warning, I think. Take it seriously. Maybe mese muchachema seizvozvo izvo. I think Louis, you are not ready, my brother. Just accept it. Kuti I'm not ready for any serious relationship. It's really difficult kusarudza, but kana usiri serious, hausi serious. So the lady, I'm sorry, take it easy. Uchawana anokuda, anokugamuchira, and love you, and yeah, my hugs for you.
Okay, I think the next person pinned and is Sayin. Would you like to just say something? Because dropper. And just so you know, my entanglement is in the platform right now. So I'm lipstick here red. No, I'm joking, guys. Laziti is here. Lazi, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for being such a humble person. Also, it's very rare for most of musicians, celebrities ekuZimbabwe avaiti zvaunoita izvi. Zvokuti unouya uchigara nesu wakafuga kagumbeze kako dzimwe nguva and uchitipa mazano. Honestly, I can't thank you enough. It means a lot to me. Ndoziva ndombotamba newe zvangu ndichiti ndiri pabarika, but you know what? I respect you, my brother. Like, seriously, I just love you. And each time I'm on radio, I play your music. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, so we'll give you a chance to talk. For now, I'll just let this lady speak.
And I wanted.
Yep.
All right.
Sayin.
Okay, ndoda kutodrop out because network yangu iri kunetsa zvisingaiti, but ndandichida kutaura kuna Louis kuti zviri kuitwa naLouis is kana aine waainaye zveshuwa waari kuti ari serious naye, zvaari kuita is most likely kuti zvichamukostira relationship yaainayo iyoyo, because handioni paine musikana chaiye anoda kutreatwa the way yaari kuti ari kutreata vanhu vakadzi as if tiri something that he can nicely step on achienda wake kwaari kuenda. So to Louis, haasi kurespekta vanhu vechikadzi. And then to the lady, kana asiri uyu abva kufona manje manje, kana ari mwo someone, then this must be a warning kwaari kuti munhu waari kutamba naye haasi straight, unless that lady ari tsotsiwo saLouis, then they can match each other. But kana asiri ari munhu ari straight, this is a wake up call yekuti atonyatsoonawo kuti ari kuwestirwa time, because he's a time waste. I can imagine the pain that this lady abva kufona is going through. Wakatodekara uchifunga kuti munhu ndewako, and yet ari kukunyepera. Achadzokera ikoko Louis otry kumusofter and all that thing, but that's the person that he is. Haana respect kuvanhu vechikadzi. So that's all I'm going to say. Louis needs to respect women, and anofana kuti akore nekumake a decision yezvaari kuda. That's all I was going to say. Don't drop hangu because my network is also very bad.
Thank you so much, Sayin. If you do decide to come back in, just the same link yamune mapinda nayo yoyo is the same link kusvikira tapedza this live. Andiri.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much. Just drop yourself anytime you want to drop. Lazi, I see you there. You wanted to say something. I'll just check someone else who was here. Yeah.
Yeah. What I can say panyaya Louis, zvetwana Louis zviri wrong. Utambe nema feelings emunhu. And then I would love to give a good example. Just for me, I remember kuti ini ndakatanga kudana nemukadzi wangu, akazoita mukadzi wangu last year na 2014. Upabata 2014 ina ndambobvira kana one day ndakambonditi Lazi wandiplayer for 2014 vandazomurora last year. It's how many years? And then mwe munhu 2 weeks chete wakutotanga kutodhumanisa and what uchitambisa mwoyo munhu. Varume ngatingodzidza kuva faithful. Kungova faithful, it's something chingori bob, because mwe munhu anorwadziwa nemunhu. Unoziva kuti tikutange tichikutamba, so musikana unenge akapererwa Luis, what you did is really wrong. You get what I'm saying? Really wrong, right, Luis? And look kunyepera. Because zvawamitira izvozvo uchazozviitirwa futi nemumwe munhu. Ucharwadziwa kana musikana wacho anga asingakuplay. Just know kuti zvaunoitira mumwe ndo zvinozoitikawo kwauri. Ndo zvandada kungotaura chete chete izvozvo. Chete chete.
Wow, thank you so much, Lazi, for that. It means a lot. And I'm sure the lady Agaterera, she's just texting me right now. She turns in Agaterera. And Champam Kanota as Octenda message. Thank you so much, Lazi. And inine no feel inspired. This one way. So inine I takura moyo wangu pa my shoulders. Just like ngona munhu ndakutofungidzira kuti zvaita makaona the way things happened with David pashow yangu yebachelorette, and then 3 days after that mufesa arova pasi andakarwadziwa ndakatombochema kuchema chaiko for 10 minutes pandakazoya yangu pashow ndakutaura kuti akazogadziriswa kuita sushi akaitwa sushi chichichika ndinda kutotrai kutozviita bo but papaine nyaya but Lazi is right. Usvika ndakutoti hanzi ndatopera tichikasikawo ngoda kukabira ziva zvinhu ziva munhu wako nekitsi nembwa dzekumusha kwavo zvese. But anyway, I think Theo Ardautara something he's been hustling me from behind the scenes. Theo, my other entanglement, Lazi, it's okay, we are okay. My entanglements are my side ones. Theo.
Okay. Yeah. So I think I started this whole live Pakati. So the thing is, what I've noticed is Luis has an idiotic attitude. Trukutoswera isusu vanhu vasara patichinetsana, and his life is going on. He doesn't even care about all the opinions. He was in the show for the fun of it, right? He had a taste of fame when he first had, when you nominated him in the top 3. So he enjoyed attention and was here for the attention. You could tell from his face when new people were busy talking about what he did, and when they let him live and literally say, I'm here. He didn't even care or show any remorse. He doesn't even care. So we are literally wasting time. Instead, we find a way on how to console the other ladies and tell them, well, this kind of guy would be one of the guys to be on the show. So tutonetsana hedu chakusara apa ndechekuti tingoenda tingonotsvaga vamwe varayari vasa tingovaudza kuti well tough luck, tichasangana neumwe munhuwo ari nani, a better person wamunogona kuzosangana naye anogona kuzodudani, because titange kutsvaga kuti right Luis chitiudza iwewe kuti wakachuza ndiani. We are never going to reach that. Luis hapana musikana waakachuza. He is literally in love or enjoying the attention that he's getting from all the 4 girls or 11 girls after all that came to this show. That's my 5 cents.
Thank you so much for that, Theo. I actually thought the same as well, to be quite honest. And amongst all the other things Jandataura so far. But andida hangu kunyanya kuve the judge jury kuno because inditoriwo nedzangu dzandisingagone kumanager. Now I'll just let D talk. D kuti achitaura. Hey, kuti D talk zvinoita unge. Okay, D.
Murisei. Inini zvangu nyaya ndaibata zvangu pakati ka. Asi maonera ndiri kuita ndeyekuti mukoma Luis, you are lacking self-respect panyaya dzevakadzi apa. And what I can say is this thing is not going to end only pavasikana ava matora. Even if you get married, zvicharamba zvikontinya mune mukadzi mumba, nekuti respect yacho pachezvenyu imimi hamuna, ende kuvakadzi chako chaiko haisisiko. Ndo maonero angu andiri kuita, nekuti sisava ndichinzwa matauriro angu achiita ka munhu anga aperera, ende munhu anga akutoona maplans akanyanyisa mamuri, ende munhu anga isa trust yakanyanyisa mamuri. Asi imimi manje matikora chimuti. This lady, to be honest, marwadzisira mamuita I don't think she'll ever trust any other guy achauya pamberi achazoti I love you. The word I love you kwaarika richaita kunge atongoti kunge song ya anonzi anuni kunge mamwe song ana muchita nepamusaka penyu nezvamaita izvi. Tinogona kuda kuuya kuti hanzi choose munhu wamuri kuda chaiye but mukoma Luis chaiye hamuna munhu wamuri kuda, just too confused. Mutori bete rinogona kutowira mukaka chaimo chaimo nekuti you're confused, and I don't expect this paage yenyu. Sorry zvenyu kuti ndakunangai zvakanyanyisa, sorry zvenyu ngoti newaya mukoma Luis chinjai, you really need to change.
Okay, all right. Comment section is heated up. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to call Luis Adona because I don't know if he's coming back. Jenna, havapo futi. That is when team race and I'm oh yeah, okay. Tiff is still here. Tiff ndina kumute ere. Okay. Okay. All right. Indros ndongweta zvandoda. Tangoita zvatoda open up. Hello, hi. Okay, did you hear everything that people said? Oh my goodness, did you see Laziti?
Yes,
right. Anyway, I know it's not for, I see time you jokes, but so have you got anything to say to people, and have you got any questions for Luis?
What can I say to him? What? Nothing. Yeah, nothing to say to him. It's fine. Yeah, it's okay. Everything's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay. I can give you a little bit of time, and Tineya Tinoti Bachelorette Lounge. Ndikakuisa passport right now. My feelings, empathy, I mean, what I do believe in is, you know, by cast all your anxieties unto the Lord, for He cares for you. Saga because Luis at Shamona disappear. So we were going to give him a chance to kind of like explain himself. Tete Broch Broch, you've spoken to Broch before, eh? So we'll just let Broch talk. And let me just come up with a plan. If he manages to come back before I call you back, even better. So we'll just let Broch talk. My earphones Antiga.
Okay.
Iribo, you take care of yourself. You can hear her from your other device. Back.
Oh.
Iribo.
So
Broch,
yes, darling.
Imi musandimanyire tete Broch mirai timbokuintroducei. Good evening. Neka Queen accent kenyu papa muripo pa London. Okay, are you at work?
Yes.
Okay, so Broch is at work. Normally, you know, I always start all my shows na Broch. But she has followed this whole story, and you've seen her hosting some of the shows here. Before I say that, I just wanted to say, Laziti, happy birthday for tomorrow. But usatwaenda yo warufambo tutombodzoka futi because atini ene mangwana birthday rachona uri kurita online. Anyway, you will get you to come back. Broch, take over. Tombosia post comment ya Laziri papa taurako.
Okay, good evening and hello. How are you wherever you are in this, wherever you are, South Africa, Zimbabwe, Australia, New Zealand, Sweden, and Bulgaria. Hello, how are you guys? And nice to meet you. I've just missed part of it because I just wanted to update. Did Luis chose what happened with Luis?
So you want a quick update? The quick update is that we've been going around in circles. Luis wouldn't say which lady he's going away with. Luis says that the lady doesn't want to be known. I spoke to one of the ladies, which Broch, you know which one, and I spoke to the other one the other day. I told you which one, and the lady akafona last week azvidropa yega ati no, I'm out because ndane 4 days isinautaura naLouis. Okay, gone. This other one atutaura naLouis achiuya kuno nasi just before Louis came to join us on the show, and she was really convinced kuti ndiye, she's the one. And she talks to Louis every day. Louis tells her that he loves her. And he even talks about other ladies with her. Kuvaudza kuti kumudza kuti sha iwe ndiwe chai ndakangomirira kuti vamwe ava ndivadrope zvine chiremerera kuitira kuti ndisavarwadzise because vakandiudza nyaya dzavo. You know how I told you about my own guys. I had guys who told me about their HIV statuses and stuff like that. So I had to be gentle with them, but I had to be firm as well. I'm not dropping you because of this or that, but he controversial issues like that. But he would talk to this lady achimudza kuti ndine complicated issues, but iwe ndiwandiroda. But zvazoitika ndezvokuti Louis akatizvo musikana wake haadi kuzikanwa. This lady says she doesn't mind, and you know her, she's got lots of stuff on social media, and she's quite out there, like just like you and me. So she's come and spoken. Louis was on video, but he didn't seem to even show any remorse. Instead, he was shaking his head and just sitting there, like, you know, I just don't care. So that's where we are at. Reduce the number. The other two ladies are a mystery. I don't know either, because Panama ladies and ndikamupa numbers Louis kuti ava vachida kufona, but I miss their numbers. Maybe it's one of those ones. I can track to Suti Ndivanani, but yeah, I'm smelling a rat here. And yeah, you can take over, Tete Broch. You can say something to the lady, to Louis, both of them, and then tozochaka to Louis tombata ere. Kana tukasambata. Yeah, I think we carry on with our show. We introduce what's coming next.
Okay, it's you know, I felt a little bit sad that Louis did not really come forward and say who he is picked, or just let the lady know who is picked. I think it's really a shame, Louis. I think you can do better than that, please. You can do better than that. Be a gentleman and just, you know, let us know if you can, okay? And for the ladies, and, you know, thank you so much for joining the show, and thank you so much for for speaking to Louis and going through what you've gone through. And don't get disheartened, because sometimes when you reach at this point, people have cold feet. They don't know what to decide. So I can only hope that Louis is not having one of them, or is just having anxiety of not saying out loud. And you ladies, that you know, I know you've been patient and you've been really good, you know, but it does not warrant that Louis cannot tell you today what he wants to do. I think he needs to do it today. But you guys, you know, I really feel for you. If I was me, I'll be a little bit annoyed. Yeah, I'll be a little bit, and I'll probably angry, and it's acceptable. But at the end of the day, you stay gracious, stay upbeat, you know, don't give up. It happens in life. People, you don't know what people are until you get to know them, or people may think they are who they are, but they're not who they are at the end. And I don't know really. It's really quite a tricky one, because I thought Louis was really upbeat and he was up for it, and he was going to tell us how when I spoke to him, he was quite excited and happy that he's found somebody. But now, come on, Louis, are you having anxiety, man? Let's talk behind the scenes, and, you know, we can support you to make that decision if you need to, so that you can let these ladies, you know, go at pace, and let them go, you know, kindly, sensitively, and being encouraging. So that's all I can say now, if that's okay with you guys.
That's okay, Broch. I just really want to say something here. I'm going to highlight this comment here. I know it's negative, but I have to do this. I just want to say that, listen to me, Apro Tanaka. I've got 2 kids. They are both African, but they were my son was born here in New Zealand. When he speaks, you won't even pick the Zimbabwean accent, other than kuti akamboenda ku Zimbabwe for 6 weeks. Broch anogara ku London. Broch is married to a white man. I don't even need to explain this, but Pano, we don't accept these kind of comments. And I'm going to say this publicly so that everyone can know. I won't be accepting anybody saying anything chinokonzeresa kuti vanhu vatange kufungidzira kuti ndo language yatoshandisa pano. There is nothing fake about her accent. She lives in London. She's married to a British man. Akataura Shona Broch, anotaura Shona yakadzika yemandururu. I don't know. I don't even know how to say it properly. So if we speak in our fake accents, what you class as fake, we actually don't accept here. We don't care, but I don't accept that. Not on this page. You can do that on other platforms, but not here. I just had to highlight on that. Right. I can see there's ladies who've joined us here.
Not on this page. You can do that on other platforms,
Okay.
but not.
If you've Okay, Luis, you've got a device. Luis is back. You've got a device that is on routine unmuter. Uno.
They've got 3 stuff tomorrow.
Now listen to me, lady. I'm gonna kick you out of this page, and I'll do this quite publicly because Ajinene, you don't need to justify yourself here. We can use whatever accents we want to use, and I can change my accent right now and then. But you know, I don't need this kind of nonsense on this page. I'm gonna kick you out of here because no konzeresa iwo. So you need to get out of here. I'm sorry, guys, and this is just me trying to take control of what we do here, what we believe in. Okay, we don't compare, we don't compete people against each other. Neither do we have to be comparing ourselves with anyone. Accent. Thank you so much, Luis. I'm just gonna unmute you now and give you Faith. I'll come back to Tatakamira Luis because Luis. We just need to hear what Luis is going to say. Right, there we go. Luis, welcome back. You had the lady and you've had the panel. We've had people coming in and going. Fortuna Faith, I'm coming back to you. Please, msaure moyo. Kana muchichikira ma Wi-Fi ne ma data, drop and then come back. The same link ya unenge wapinda nayo is the same link ya munodzoka nayo futi pamunenge muchidira. So we're just gonna give Luis mukano wakutaura. Kana muda kumira muri papo, it's okay. Wellers D Broach, Fortune Faith, thank you so much. And Luis, you can go ahead.
I like it when the public give their views, which is so good. I really enjoyed and I learned a lot from your compliments, from your critics. It was good. There's no self-respect. There's no loss of self. I didn't lose my respect in Eugene. Right. I've been talking to people. Yes. And there's one thing that you guys should understand. We shouldn't be bought. Believe. I talk to people. I've been talking to people, yes. I've created friends, yes. But did I talk of love? So, with as much as you'd want to know who and how, I say to you, honestly and faithfully, like I've got somebody. And I still stand. I have. And the person that I've loved, and the person whom I feel have loved me too, is still not very keen to stand up. That should just be an answer to you all. Last week, I said I've left with 4 people. Yes, that's very true. And remember, it's last week. And the other person who just called, like 2 people who called in, yes, I've been talking to somebody now, like she said. The other one said it's 5 days. Today is Saturday, which is week number 5. Day number 5 or 6 of the week. If she said I stopped talking to her 5 days ago, it means something. I've stopped talking to her. I've dropped. And I've dropped the other one again, who maybe did not manage to call. So,
to the world and to whoever has been watching this platform and thinking that I'm that type of a person who is there to destroy people's feelings. Yes, you've got the right. I'm a nobody to say why. I don't have to ask you. But all I can tell you is I stood up and I openly told you I found somebody. So, imimi kana muri kuti you still insist now that you have been playing your cards, trying to find which one is on the deck. I don't know now if you can help me. Because you are taking away the liberty of me telling you whom I'm supposed to be with. Matora liberty, yes, mukaita your researches, mukaita your findings, mukaita digging behind me. Because if somebody really loved me, like has been said just like now, you have been talking about this Luis behind me. In I've been myself trying to protect. I'm not an open person. Like we're different. I don't go around just exposing my house, right? And then somebody has got the audacity to stand up and say everything that I've been talking to you before even announce. That I think should tell you something. Yes, you may say I'm emotional, I'm angry, but you have to understand a relationship is built in trying to confide what a home is. Imagine weta murume anoti kana ukarara naye anofamba achiudza vanhu ndakarara naye mudzimai wangu takaita style yakati. That doesn't mean anything to me. So I don't know how much you judge me. I don't know what you think I am. It's all up to you. That's how you want to label me. But I am who I am as a person with his own personality. Just imagine you as the co-host of this. You've been going behind me, asking about me to people who are supposed to keep it, because you were supposed to come to me. The reasons I have not been telling you, it's not like I was trying to pay anybody. I don't do remote sensing like I remote sexting like I do sex with somebody with 20,000 kilometers. No, it doesn't work. It's also a sign of weakness in somebody in talking about what is happening in a relationship to someone. It's wrong. Like it or not, for now, let's call it as it is. Imagine you have got a relationship secret that is just someone blabbers around with everybody. It doesn't make sense. I will still stand here. No matter you take it or not, I still have somebody whom I love and who I'm going to love. And I don't know with this person now because I never had time to talk to her now. If she still feels she's there, I'm there for the person that I've chosen. If she's going to drop me, I will again move away from this platform, knowing that the person that I've chosen rejected me on the basis of what had happened. So I'm just saying, I still love the person that I've chosen. I still love the person that I talked to, and she said to me, I am not ready. Because this is my life, and it is her life too. It is our life with the person that I've talked to choose the best to protect our relationship. So whatever the panel may say, this is not up. Thank you so much for bringing this to the platform. If you don't want me to be here again, vanhu vanonyengana parufu voramba vachitaudza hazvireva kuti kuramba vachienderera mberi rufu rufu akuitika. We're still continuing. We're still loving. Right? And to this person who's saying it's not a secret, I never said, or we never said, we're never going to come back and tell you that it's done.
Luis, I'm putting the comments for the public. You can respond to comments. At the moment, you're speaking in response to what has been said. These comments are not for you. And the other thing I want to say, talk when I was comments, but right now, we had a chick who just rang before, she's waiting on the other side. Ndikukumbira because iwe uchabata munondo musasa mutsuvhu nemudohwe uchatendera ugotitenderedza ugoti vanhu vari kushandisa data nemawifi panapa uri kuona vanhu vari kudonha, so hatichada kuti ive platform yekuti urambe ndombokumute nchitaura because that's the other thing you sometimes disrespect that way. So what I'm going to ask you to do is to respond to this last caller who won't say her name. Tamuti darling number 3 watuzoti pane wadropa kuseri through my messages or something hatisi kuzoti ndeupi, so tombosiya zvakadaro. That's quite interesting that you won't even let kana mahosa kuti azoti ndivanani. So ndiri kukumbirawo kuti responded to what she said. Not kuti dzorera kuramba uchitsanangura zvakaona, but just respond to yekuti darling number 3, this is what I would like to say to you. Ndakufonera nsani ndauya pa platform wamufonera kutamba nepfungwa dzevanhu kau ini rutonzwa kutorwadziwa because is she the one? Can you just respond to that question? Is she the one or is she not? Afona uyu. Okay, mira ndikubvise pa mute. Is she the one?
No.
Okay, so darling number 3, I'm sure you're watching and you could hear him. Anzi, you are not the one. So Luis, there's just one question I'm going to ask you on behalf of other guys. I think maybe the other guys can ask Vanadi. So why did you call her just before you came to the show? Why have you been calling her for so many hours before you go to bed? Why have you been doing all these things, you know?
Thank you. Let me answer that. Katina, one thing that you've got to understand is don't think it's just me. You were talking to me when you really knew, after you announced David. I didn't come on the platform to create enemies, right? Talking to people doesn't mean it doesn't mean I've got to be an enemy. We talk. Understand? If it means that all the other 15 people that I've been talking to, I'm not supposed to, then I will have to stop, if that's the rule of this. But I think it's a sign of maturity to talk to people that you've been talking to. There's no fighting.
I'm going to pause you a little bit.
I think it's answered.
Thank you so much. I'm going to mute you because I'm going to say something bata. You cannot compare pa camera. So what I did with pa bachelorette yangu was very transparent, Luis. I wasn't rude to my guys. No, there was never a day randakasimuka pa platform inini ndikakanda tantrum because a guy had said anything. I was in control of everything that was going on. When I dropped you, you knew because ndaka announce and chipinda platform mangu inini ndikati I'm going to announce my guy, and you all knew kuti I wasn't talking to you as much as I was talking to David, but andina kutamba zvauri kutamba vanhu izvo kuti ndauza vanhu kuti ndiri kuzo announce munhu wangu ndoza vanhu kuti but the person doesn't want to be known. This is being disrespectful to me as the host of this show. This is being respectful to people who are following this religiously, wanting to know kuti saka zvinoshanda here izvi zvokuti vanhu vanoenda vachinofimbana vachiwanana zvakadai. So what you've shown about my show, about our show, about this show is kuti you are playing me, you are playing us, you're playing everyone, even though you know my situation was different to yours. And David, even though he didn't want to be shown on camera, he was very private as well. But akavuma kuti nditaure kuti ndiye akandiinterviewa pa upbringing yangu, akavuma kuti ataure zita rake kuti ndonzi David. He came on the phone akauya akadeclare rudo rwake pa phone, and then he dropped. And we went on for 3 days, and guess what? It didn't work. This is a different situation. Don't even compare my situation with yours. Not even Jaita say this is different. You are playing with our minds. You are playing with these other girls, especially who you were phonera just before you came on the platform. Please, guys, please, just mute yourselves, please. Mute yourselves, please. So don't compare this. To cut the story short, I'm just Tapiwana Jenna because I was waiting for you guys. These are the guys that are in my team, and Luis. I think the lady, the answer you're touching with and no, just so you don't waste our time, you don't waste my time, you don't waste the platform's time. And then we're gonna conclude as a panel, which where to from here. I'll just let Jenna speak because that's your closest man. You've been talking behind the scenes, even though kana Jenna chaivo Reggie azive munhu wokuti like ndiani wongosarudza. You've been so secretive. It's either you are the player or you and the lady, you are both players, but at the end of the day, it's your life. We don't have much say. So just get these guys vapinda izvezvi kuti vataure. And Jenna ndakuku unmute hai. Can you unmute yourself please, Reggie? Yeah, Reggie taurago.
No, ndofunga for no, ndanchiti maybe ndingada maybe a minute or two just to catch up because ndambunga ndadona for some time. Saka maybe the next person anokwanisa kumbotaura ndichita catch up.
Okay, catching up, I can just tell you kuti tatakangomira kuti Luis azotaura kuti was this lady his choice or not, but no. So that's all. We just which is quite a shock to all of us, and he's keeping stance yake ukuthi askuzon announce munhu wake. And I don't want to keep going round in circles on this platform. I want to round this off within the next 10 minutes, and then we tell everyone where to from here. And I want this thing to move forward. I'm disappointed, I'm heartbroken, and I am so sorry to all the ladies who've been hurt through this whole process. This is the reality. Saka vanhu ndokuti tizive izvezvi kuti pane varume vanenge vachiva vachipresenta kunge they are real, and I'm so glad. Anyway, I'll say this later. Tapiwa, you can say something. I'm sure you were following from behind the terraces. Luis, we can all see you. We love you so much. However, some of the things are not show up on my videos. I mean, you're just being yourself anyway, so that's okay. Tapiwa.
Okay, bruv, Louis, remember at the Bintambotaura Pipe and Kuti, at the end of the day, probably you walk Amira Pachowadi, right? Muskana Jas Namira Pachowadi. Now look at the whole situation. Now everything is turned against you. So when people they now think you are a player. Probably you are not that type of person. You probably are not a player, but you're just trying to protect yourself, which can be another thing. So at the end of the day, now look, this other woman, she has been hurt. You could tell this woman had already fallen in love now, and she has been hurt, which is a bad thing when it comes to Nyadza Kadai. You see, at the end of the day, Zasara, kwasa two ladies. If I was you, I would just disclose the lady for us not to go further. Because what will happen, the other lady, everything will build up. You are left exposed. Rather than for that to happen, it's better for you to guys, this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to say this, and as a man yourself, you need to apologize to these women for your own dignity. Guys, you know what? Sorry I played with your feelings. You know, just for these girls to rest. My feelings have they been hurt. You have just to apologize to them and say, you know what, ladies, or if you are still talking to some of them, now what's going to happen is 99% they're going to ditch you. Because now they won't trust you, they'll see you as a player, which is something that we're trying to avoid at the beginning, not to get exposed like what has just happened. So the best thing, call those ladies one by one, regak softer, call them and apologize to them for wasting their time. Yeah, because now this is on live, you have been exposed everywhere. You know, that's all I can say, Kuti. Rather than for us to go further, just divulge the other lady so that things don't go furthermore, Kuti, you get so exposed. That's all I can say.
Tapiwa, thank you so much. I actually agree with this lady she actually believed, and before you even came to this show, you spoke to this lady, whatever that word means. She was relaxed. Achiti ndini, but KC, platform, it doesn't sound like it's me anymore, but I believe it's me. In Nini, there is no day, Luis, that I ever went to bed talking to you. The person one I consider diva. I used to talk to David 4 to 8 hours per day. You can ask Jenna. Reggie was one of my top 5. You were in my top 5. I never spoke to you every day. I spoke to Diva every day, 4 to 8 hours. That was my man. I never spoke to Saka. Musi wandakakudonhedza imese, remember how we came behind the scenes na broach? We approached all of you one by one. That was the process. Yandakangoti inini hangu ka. I think I need to know how every guy is feeling right now. I feel a little bit bad. Ndikati Diva, Sha, ndikumbirawo, before I talk to you, can I just close the chapters with all these guys? Because ndakangofonera Diva yega. That's how I announced my finalists. Ndakati first one ndichafonera ndiye wangu. You were waiting, Luis, because you thought you were the one. But the truth is, ndakafonera Diva. Diva came on the phone and it became my show with Diva. After the show, I came and called you and didn't approach because I didn't want to approach anyone on my own anymore, just to make it really neutral and fair. And we said, hi, how are you feeling? You congratulated me because we did it in such a humble and respectful way. This is disrespectful to me as KC, your ex-bachelorette. This is disrespectful to the ladies. This is disrespectful to the platform. This is disrespectful to even vanhu vachida kuti vange vachibatsirana newe kuti vave ma-vetting officers ako. However, we accept kuti zvinhu hazvina kumira ball. You want to keep your relationship secret from this whole process. Unfortunately, and Jan, is there anyone else who was going to talk, who was going to say anything before I say anything? Oh, Jenna, I think mama timoda mbunzo kuti tapapi before ndataura zvakawanda.
Conclude way forward or what?
Yeah, togona kumpa chimuti one last time and then I'm going to conclude. But anti mama mboti moda mboita catch up here, then tova ta conclude. And you can actually say what you think, but inini personally, I am not wasting time on this anymore. Trutotambiswa nepfungwa dzedu panapa totopedzisira takuita kunge tisingazivi zvatiri kuita paplatform yet we know what we're doing. We've got bachelors and bachelorettes waiting. So yeah, you say something.
No, ndanditira kubvunza, like, as it is now tanzwa from two ladies anditi?
Isusuka, yes.
And the other two ladies havana kubatika.
Well, Luis hauya ambo disappear vazoya chituza kuti pane one asina kugona kukola. I don't know to call who, but arikuti amudza kuseri kuti she's not the one. So that means that lady remains a mystery. So lady ataura na Luis when he disappeared from the platform, if you can just be honest and just really help other ladies to inini ndo zvandoti garanchudza vanhu kuti kana uchida kuseva vanhu from people like, I'm sorry Luis, I might have to just use this as an example because you and me, I don't think we're in sync at the moment. I'm sorry you're angry and you're unhappy with me. That's fine, but I call things what they are. But if you can hear me later, Taurana Luis, or any other lady, Taurana Luis, I love you. Can you please give me a call and just close that chapter and move on, because ndimi muchazoda kudzoka muchinditi sisketi nandichagirewo murume kana kuti ndiri kukumbirawo kuya as a bachelorette, and I do know that patori nemwe akandiaproacha kuti kana zvikasashanda naLuis ndoda kudzoka as a bachelorette, and yeah, so it's okay.
Saka tiri sisi two vafona vakadonha ndirika, then one akonfirm kuna Louis kuti asi. But then this one asiri kutaurika uyu aramba ari sezvaari from the beginning of the show.
Maybe she doesn't even exist. That's the thing.
Okay. Saka inini mafungira ndiri kuita, I don't know, I stand to be corrected kana ndiri wrong. Kureva kuti either way we have to know this lady kuti ndiani handitika, like we started zvinhu zvese zvakatanga zviri open and whatever. Up to kupedza kwatinofanira kuita nyaya kunge takuziva like you did kuti takazoziva kuti ndi Diva at the end of the day. Saka zvandiri kufunga inini ndezvekuti we still have a week ya Louis.
No thank you. Okay, keep going.
Ndiri kutaurawo zvandiri kufunga, handina kuti ndiri right. We still have a week na Louis, because ndikatarisa kutanga kwataita show until now we are still going around on the same note. Saka 1 week yasara iyi, can't we use it to finalize asara
Atichakunzwa Reggie, I can't hear you anymore. I don't know if anyone else can hear him. Tapiwa.
No, we can't hear him.
You guys, can you hear me?
It's me, bro.
Yes, I can hear you.
I can't
hear you.
Okay, I'll just let Broch and Tapiwa, you guys, we work quite closely. So let's just hear from you guys. Muritu, I think he's frozen. Broch, did you want to say something? Tapiwa ndaona but wangorpa mute.
Yes, and I just want to say, Luis, I think you've chose your own fate. But the thing is, we need closure because we need to close the show. So I think if you can do us a favor, that would give us that closure to know that you've picked the woman and she was on the show. That would be very grateful. I know you don't want anybody to know. I know you don't want to discuss it. I think we deserve that behind the scenes, please. I think that's very important for us to know, even if you don't want public to know. But we're your team, and we really support your decision you make. And I think we deserve to know that, please, so that we can close this chapter for you, and then you can move on. Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks, Broch. Tapiwa?
Louis, Shaman, as a brother, right? Yaguti, right now, you are making us look like fools. We're talking to you, advice, and you disappeared. Yeah? What disappear wakaenda ukanofonera msikana wacho wawafonera. That's a disrespect to the viewers, the platform. Everyone has put so much effort into this. You disappear. People are trying to help you and you disappear. That shows no respect. That's why I say brother to brother. It shows how you don't care. Like what the other Anzan Dilazi. The singer guy. Katie. The singer guy said, looking at yourself, your face can tell that you don't care. Whatever people are telling you is you don't care. And we are trying to help you. So it's a closure, not to waste our time anymore. Just it's a closure. Then rather than of you wasting our time like the way you're doing, you're wasting our time. You've got no remorse in your face at all. You've got no remorse at all. You're wasting our time. That's all I can say.
Can someone just take over, please? Just hang on. Can someone just take over? I'm just gonna mute myself, please. I just need to talk to some people here. Faith, I know you wanted to talk. Just talk, please. I just need to talk to some people here. Is that okay? Faith?
Hello, guys.
Yeah. Taura,
Hello, guys. All right. Hello, guys. Inisi maonera angu andiri kuita pana mukoma vedawo ka. I don't think kuti mukoma vati vanyatso vati vambozvipa nguva yekuti varuda zvemunhu wokudanana naye, varuda munhu uya wekuti wokuvapusha nguva yavo vachizowana munhu wavo vachazodanana nawo. Munhu anovavaraidza ndo munhu wavari kuda, havasi kuda munhu weserious relationship semaonera ndiri kuzviita hangu inini. Saka isusu vakadzi manje pandinodananwa ndotofunga kuti pamwe munhu ari kundida nemwoyo wese, but iye anenge asingadide nemwoyo wese. Varume izvozvo ndo zviri kuitika nguva zhinji, kuti varume awatide nemwoyo wese, asi isusu tiri kuperera nemwoyo wese. Muri kuona?
Saka, nice sister, Paul Gadzis was saying, what do you women want?
Ini nangu pana mukoma wangu Luis kapa andionekana kuti munhu ungamboswera uchida kunozvimanidzira hako, because mukoma Luis chaicho panyaya dzerudo dze serious relationship havasati vapo. Vari panguva yekungopusha nguva kuti ndiwane hope, ndamboudzwa mashoko erudo 1 or 2 3 things. Maona manje havasi pakuti ndanyatsopinda murudo, because isusu vakadzi zviri pa2 kuti ndiri kuda munhu wokudanana naye zveserious kana kuti zvekupusha hangu nguva yangu makore achifamba. But umwe munhu manje paanopfimbwa anenge ari paserious, uye ari panguva yake kuti ifambe. Maona manje? Saka mukoma Luis vari pakuda kuti nguva yavo ifambe.
timbotaurawo. Ndikumbura kutaura.
Yeah.
Handisi kuziva, munoona kuti chinhu chiri kunetsa ndechechinhu one. Ina ndakuramba kudisclosa munhu andiri kuda inini. Ndee manga machindinzwisisa at that point. I know kuti tinosiyana maonero. Handakuramba munhu kudanana naye. I didn't say I don't want to do that. I never said that. Inini ndati inini munhu andiri kuda ndiye asiri kuda. Achiti ari kuzviprotecta. Kudaro kuzviprotecta nekuti sezvamuri kuona kuti maybe ari kuona kunge inini ndisiri serious. Maybe. I don't know. But what I'm just saying here, what I want you guys to understand is, inini I'm not the one who came up and said, I don't want to disclose the person that I want to be with. I never say that.
Can I just pause you guys? Can I just pause you for a little while? Just pause you for a little while. Luis, I'm going to mute you for a bit and you're just going to have to listen to this. I'm going to add you back. I'm going to add you back platform. Right. I've got two ladies who've actually contacted me right now. And one of them is on the phone right now. So that's through check my messages out because I was more focused on the one I called before. So now if any one of the ladies have been hurting and they actually thought they are the only ones, Luis actually contacted quite a few of the ladies at Chitaura and just before he came on the platform. So hi, darling number 2. Do you are live at the moment and just tell us what's been going on and what is going on, where are you at right now, whatever you want to say.
Okay, for the past few days. So handisi kuziva because tatombotaurawo zvetuwo zvatataurawo I think before sure because tataura manguva ina
just hold on. And this goes what guys, just hold on. Can I ask?
Yeah.
Yes.
The ladies talking here. Why are people laughing? Okay, I might just drop some of the panel people there. Well, what is funny? She's talking here. Because but the panel you're confusing me. Faith because I think I'm just going to take this a little bit seriously. And so just turn off your cameras. We don't need to see that right now. I'm sorry. Can you hear can you hear her? That's all. Confirmation. You know, she's actually trying to talk and it is hard. All right, Taurago.
to 9. To 8 and then until show Panganga Totanga and I didn't know that show ya Totanga, whatever. I was just chilling. So I don't know where I'm standing at, but now I know what is going on, so there is no need to it's fine.
I'm just going to ask you a question. Did Luis ever use the L word with you? I love you, Ndinokuda.
I use Mudiwa.
Mudiwa, yes. I know one lady told me that Anoshansa Mudiwa. When was the last time he said Mudiwa kwa
Mudiwa kwande like today manero ano. I think most of the time judging of Lutrana like my love, maybe what they say and then we used to call each other, so I don't know.
Okay, when the last caller spoke, achitiye Luis and Antaura naye kushikira kuma midnight. When did he talk to you? Did he talk to you for long hours as well?
Yes.
Aitaura nekumanguvai. Like roughly, I'm just checking to see okay, sakanenge achibalancisa sei kuti achitaura neuyu achitaura neuyu. Was it on daily basis? Ari kubasa ari kupi?
Even Arubasa, in Rubasa, we used to call each other, even anytime. I can't say good time even, but anytime we used to talk. So I'm now confused, like it happens. Angira Aruchaga, so Arukuziva what Aruchaga is, so we can't just push him for Janzi in Tini and out in tea. Yes, Aripo. So we can't force him.
Yeah, that's right. I agree with you.
So zokuswera tichitizwe nemunhu aite iye unongochitozvikwidza zvako kuti handini because iye paakasara nevanhu vaitaura navo kana kuti vanhu vanga achitaura navo handiti aitaura navo maybe anga achiri kudzidza vanhu vanga achitaura navo. So maybe now he's confused kana kuti vari 2 kana kuti vari 3 now he's confused kuti otora hupi kana kuti kudii. It happens. Saka iye ndiye ari kuziva ari kuti ari kudani. Saka iye ndiye anotoziva sezvo munhu wacho vakutaura kuti ataura naye akamudza kuti hanzi hazi ready. So I don't know.
Yeah, no.
As the Buddha platform, so just nongomudza iye ngango ita zvaari kufunga iye kuti zviri kuita kwaari.
Yeah, no, thank you so much, and thank you for reaching out to me. But at least, okay, Mira Timbo, Dimbo. Okay, hang on. Okay, Luis, whilst you are there, with device can you hear Luis when I do this?
No.
Put some earphones on. Yeah, Luis, do you know who this is? Without saying her name, do you know who this is?
Nah, this one.
How many ladies did you talk to tonight, Luis? Other than caller number, darling number 3, did you talk to anyone else? So this lady is not one of them. So she's making it up.
Yes. I didn't talk to her today.
Caller, what would you like to say in response to that? Because Luis Argutier, he never spoke to you today.
Like really? Okay, Katina, wait. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm listening.
Just check to your. Just check on your WhatsApp.
Okay, give me a second. I'll keep you there. All right. Wait right there, guys. I'm just gonna read this. 0801-1953 p.m. Luis Abati Mudiwa through a text. Baby Bara reply regarding my love. How are you doing? Luis Vati, I doing great. Baby Varati, that's good to hear Mkanya. So why do you call him Mkanya? Because Luis has Mkanya.
Is he not Mkanya?
Akakuzotano Luis. Luis is Shumba.
Yeah, so Mawan Atanga.
Luis is Shumba. All right, Tombo CI Papo. Right, okay. Because Luis is Shumba. But anyway, we go ahead. Toverenga the next. In Ruguverenga my messages. Varuti ma V11 chichichi because it's mwengo zvinoshanda nema V11. Ma text aya. between Luis and this lady. Thank you so much for that. Luis Vati, how's K something? You know what that means, Luis? You asked about Twitter. How's something? 0801. Oh no, the 1st of August 2049. The lady says she's fine. How are my kids? Did you call them? Luisa reply akati tried but network ma one. 2058 mirandone darling wedu uyu Vati eish saka ma one. Luis Vati sha Zim yakadaka. And then baby redu iri Varati rashowa something rikati yakutobowa. Then Luis Vati uyatitaure. Then darling Vati wati zvikanzi taura tinzwe ndo panoperera screenshot yandatumidziro, right? Okay, so the reason I'm just saying that is kutizvo, I think Luis, it's time for you to just be honest and wongotaura chokwadi andizvi, and tibve tangovharisa show, you know, tibve tangovhara this page. I think kunonzwita sei mira. Yeah, you are unmuted. Okay, so thanks for that, Luis. I think just kuti tivhare panapa. Hey guys, you know what, I know, but isusu tiri kuita zvinoenderana. This is the first time we've had a bachelor show. The next bachelors, don't do this. Don't. Hanzi uri kukanganisa show yako. We run our shows the way we want. If you're not happy with the way I'm doing things, just leave it. Anditi, just leave it. But through that transparency, panapa indakakudza kuti ndinoshanda netransparency. I was gonna ask Luis something, now he's disappeared again. Okay, all right. So anything else you want to say? Because okay, adzoka. We're just gonna hear him here. Luis, what have you got to say in response to that? Were those not your words? Because atirutaura mazita evakadzi ava vari kufona, but you deep down you know who these people are, and I'm not going to waste any more time. What's your response to this one? Is she the one, or is she not? What did you send any messages like these?
I can't hear you.
Platform iri kundinzwa here.
Ndandisi kukunzwa.
Ndikukunzwa.
Vamwe vaisa vari kundinzwa, so checka ma-speakers ako Luis. If everyone inini ndiri kukunzwa.
Say that again. What is your question?
But can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay. All right. I don't know what's going on there. Ndati, so is she the one?
No.
Did you talk to her today?
Yes.
So wamboti aumuzive paataura paipa wamboti no.
And that's what I'm saying.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So, and she's not the one. So you spoke to her today. Ukamuti mudiwa. According to these messages, I'm going to tell you something. Ini ndakatarisa ma messages and ndiye nchitoti ndini. Apa tine muafona ufuti achiti wamufondera and akatondudza kuti unomushedza uchiti mudiwa. Ini ndini ndega ini nangu I didn't use those kind of words. I think we used to have our own little word rawaishandisa, but I think I used to kind of like block you pesa pawaiti ndinokuda ndaiva ndati thank you, but I don't want to hear that. And I think pakazoita platform yatakazoita yakazovharisa kuti don't dwell too much on the I love you, because yakandi push away, it pushed me away that I love you awaita, yeah. But so this lady here, she's not making it up. So tovhara yedu toti I'm sorry. I'm sure the panel will be saying exactly the same things Javataura to the other lady. Have you got any questions you would like to ask Luis?
No, but wish him good luck.
Okay. Thank you so much for reaching out. And I am so sorry. But I think things are getting better because Hausiwewega number one. Trukonoti takaunza somebody that I actually trusted kuti they would be treating women with respect and also respecting this platform. Kuti he's the first guy that actually opted kuti I'm happy to do this KC, and I'm disappointed really. And totaura ku background, let's not drag this any further. I'll call you back. And
Okay, it's fine.
Iribo, and I love you so much. And I think ukacheka comment section, people are actually in support of you and all the other ladies. And this kind of stuff happens, but we won't be allowing it to happen anymore. And please don't allow this to stop you from searching any further, even if it means you ladies coming back as the bachelor race, because I mean it is different. And Simonguva, we pick the wrong people, but we learn something from that. About Luis, I think tichaita inonzi bachelorette lounge yokuti vanhu timbokurukura motozoona kuti you know what, such is life. All right, did anyone want to say anything from the vanhu vari papanel? So Luis, I'm just disappointed that wamboita kunge musikana uyu aite kunge benzi, because wanga waramba kuti you don't know and you never spoke to her kusvikira munhu aunza ma-V11 handidi kuita zvema-V11 panapa. Toda vanhu vari transparent from the word go, because zvekuti tinge tichiverifya zvinhu this way with somebody that I believe I work with, how can I trust you from behind the scenes, if you know what I mean? So thank you so much. Anyone from the panel are out, but I'm just going to drop you. Antun Urgu going to tell show from there.
Yeah, it's fine now.
Perfect. Okay, we'll talk. Anditi iripo, otherwise singaenderera usiku hwese. Ndakukudrop anditi iripo.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Oh my God. Wow. Okay, you can reveal yourselves, people. I'm sorry I had to be hard on you. It just didn't make sense that I was talking and then panel yangu iri kutapirirwa nsuzano mamutapirirwa nei. I have no idea. No idea. You can reveal yourselves, or if anyone wants to say anything, I don't really want to take this any further, like with the same issues. But thank you so much to all the ladies who've texted me. There's actually another one who texted me and she said, we never clicked from the start. Hi, Katina, bachelorette for Luis, but we never clicked. Thank you. And I just said to her, thank you so much for being honest with me. So she's gone. And I said, we'll catch up. So ladies are actually reaching out. And I do hope that this ghost mystery lady will catch up with me. But Vana, Jenna, Nabroach, are you guys there so that we can make a conclusion? And behind the scenes, I'm going to conclude with the comment section over here. We're going to keep everything transparent. You've already let me down, Luis. By denying that you knew this lady when you knew her, because kana vari vanhu vanotara navo unoziva mavoices avo and you know who is calling, and kusvikira munhu abudisa ma-V11 sure here kuyanika vakadzi vedu vanin'ina vangu pachena pakadai. So I'm not happy with that. It's a new process, guys, and I do hope that we won't be having to go through anything like this again. And yeah, panodikwa humbo tinokumbira humbo. It's just what it is. I work with evidence. As an auditor myself, I actually work with evidence. So Tapiwan, I see you've revealed yourself. Have you got anything to say? But I'm gonna make a conclusion very soon. And Broach na Reggie, if you've got your last words that you wanna say, and then we can make a conclusion moving forward to what are we doing. But Inin, I think I'm gonna have my final say at the end of the day, whatever happens, and I'll go with the comment sections as well. Thank you so much for those on the comment sections. Ndo backup yangu yoyi. Tapiwa? And this
okay, Luis, do you have anything to say yourself before everything, before we conclude? Do you have anything to say? Well, to protect yourself, do you have anything to say?
Yeah.
Aiwa katapiwa apo wakunditorera chimutika pa because ndakamboti mutaure kana chizomupa mukana wakadomupa.
Pane mvunzo wandoda kubvunza. Pazvandoda kubvunza ndadaro. Pazvandoda kumubvunza.
No, I'll just explain the way this platform works. Ukamupa chimuti anogona kuzoenderera vanhu vandiri ini ndoda kunzwa kubva kupane kuti muchati chi maybe tozodzoka kwaari, but that's fine as long as you guys keep it really brief, because munogona kuzoenderera and then it is really disrupting. Atidi kuramba chingori pana Luis. We've heard him. He keeps repeating himself. Tinodusora chitenderera. Okay, you ask him and let's hear if he answers.
Luis, like I said, are you going to reveal it or not?
Reveal, maybe I'm not hearing you right. What are you saying?
Are you gonna reveal the lady or not, or should we conclude the sentence?
I'll just tell. Yeah, it was caller number 9.
Alan? What? I didn't hear you.
Yes, caller number 9.
Okay, Katrina, there you are. We're done.
So you know.
Handisikukunzwa Katrina, handisikukunzwa.
Ndandazvimuta. So is that all you're going to give us, Louis?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay, that's fine. So what it means is the panel, you guys, it's a waste of my time having to go looking for that woman because I have to listen to the whole to the whole video. And ndakaita inini ndikatora nguva yekutamba nevana vangu, ndikatora nguva yekuenda kunomhanya. I'm training for 160 kilometers panapa. Ndikatora nguva yekuti ndinge ndichitsvaga another next bachelor. You know what? I'm not playing these games anymore, and I'm gonna say this. Makauya platform panapa, kana wada kutiudza munhu wako unotiudza munhu wako. Caller number 9 ndoenda kuvideo manje ini ndonotanga kutsvaga kuti ndiningi kana kuti ndiningi. Okay, we'll do that. Tozopa results kuvanhu vanhu. Comment section, panel, the very first video yatakaintroduce Louis, more toteerera muchiti caller number 1, caller number 2, caller number 3, caller number 4 kana muine nguva. Inina hangu as KC, advocate KC, my life is so busy. Ndomirira kuti vanhu vazondipa information iyoyo. What do you say about that, Tapiwa? Inina hangu, not for me.
Okay. Louis, you know, like it's up to yourself now, brother. That's all I can say. It's up to yourself. If you want people to expose you, they'll keep on exposing you. So it's up to yourself. Yeah, that's all I can say about it. It's up to yourself.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, the other people on the panel,
Okay.
please, if you've something to say, because
Okay.
I think Tim
Yeah,
Rangura
ipapo
rese
moya
panapa.
zvakanaka nakanena wenyi.
Ndiana Rutaura?
Okay. Hello.
Hey, people, can you show
Sally.
your faces back? Okay, I can't see. Okay, yeah, Salin rukona ka photo kako. But there's someone arikungoti, okay, ndaona nawo yenyu andisuzoti ndiani munhu. Because I just need to know who is
Isu
talking, whether
tiripo
they are
manje
online.
changosvikawo mudariro makadi enyu
Tiripo makadiyo.
muri kutaura nawezhira
Wezhira. Okay, Wezhira chimbomirai. Alright, chimbomirai ndimbopa anti-Sally mukano ava vari pano kubva tichitanga tauda kuconclude because katanga kutora ma-new calls, but I will definitely hear your side. Sally, say what you need to say. Just hold on there, Wezhira. Kwamuri kune Wi-Fi yakabata boy. Is that okay? Can you hold?
Okay.
Okay, just hold on, Wezhira. Okay, Sally, just say gaga because yeah, just hang in there, please.
Okay. I just want to say, you can see, guys, this is the reason why muchizopindurwa ma-one word answer, why muchizoignorewa, why tichizoita kunge tisingadi kunyengwa kana kunyengeka tisinganyengeke. It's because of this. Taneta nema-heartbreak, taneta nevanhu vanotambisa ma-feelings evamwe vanhu. Just because you are a man, you are the one who is choosing. Please don't hurt us. Okay, right. Tozoenda pa ma-ladies. Ma-ladies ngati try by all means kusatoreka ungathatheki ma umuntu esithi I love you. Mamwe ma I love you haasi ekurevesa ndekungoti munhu awane kurara awane hope, that's it. So ungathathi yonke into serious. It was early ukuthi umuntu uvume ukuthi umuntu akutshela ukuthi I love you and you say I love you too. Within it's just 2 minutes. Okay. Take your time, guys. Don't rush to say I love you kumunhu. Dzidzanai udzidze kuti munhu akaita sei. Please don't ignore my red flags. Ukangoona kuti munhu communication yake iri kuti munhu just it's better to drop nguva iripo. Take your time. To the ladies varwadziswa tiri kurwadziwa pamwe chete nemwi. I'm really feeling pain yacho. Zvinozoita kunge show pano tiri kuita mahumbwe. Let's take this serious. Okay, I love you guys. Take care of yourself. Bye.
Thank you, Auntie Sally. Wejira, I'll give you a few minutes to just say what you need to say. Thank you so much. Auntie Sally, you always say words full of wisdom whenever you come here. Titorine team, ripana. Oh my goodness. Happy birthday, Lazi. I think Tadarika midnight. Have we? Oh my goodness. Yes, we have. Happy birthday, Lazi. My entanglement. I'm sorry, I'm just getting distracted a little bit. We need to lighten the show a little bit. If we can just say happy birthday to Lazi. Who is does anyone want to sing happy birthday with me from the panel? Can we just do happy birthday to Lazi, please? The name of voices. Let's just do it.
Okay.
Come on, guys. Happy
birthday
to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Lazi. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. Okay. I just.
Right. This undertaker nanka. Vamushamararika. Ndaona kuti chambopinda mudariro. I was buffered rakanaka naika. Haiwa iko zvinezvi ndaona kuti mataura iko zvinezvi. Tirikuwanana chaizvo.
Because happy birthday. I just need to explain something. This platform haibvumidze vanhu kuti vataure same time ndosaka papa my echoes, but tangozviita just for Lazi. All right, so I give you chimuti ndozvimuta and then you talk. And welcome.
Okay.
We don't even know your real name. If you can say gaga because sauda kuvhara manje this part, yes, sure. Thank you so much for joining us. Wejira.
Hongu aiwa ndiripo mudariro makadiko naiko vatereri ndakachimbotakuteni zvawo ndachimbokuteerera chaizvo kwemaawa 3 ne31 seconds and 22 seconds right now. Ndachingonzwa kuti nhau dzenyu vanhu vese munongochema muchizhamba musikadi, but one other thing, there's also, it's a metrical system handitya. Kune varume vongoti todatsamira hope kuzoti vakadzi futi magold diggers plus vanatezvara vacho futi vari kudhura handiti. Saka pane it's a two-way system. Mune zvivandiri kana uchinza nzee ndoda kuchesitirwa bhebi kana chimoko unotsvaga wega, musambovharana. Vamwe vanoshandisa bhanzi mukati musambovharana. Vamwe vanoenda kumapostori uchinzi yeye naprofeti hanzi my god, ukamwana unzi my god wozwa kuti waenda kuenda kumapostori ndokushandira kanzi rakata rekete rabi wozwa kuti wavhaya. Zvikanzi aiwa yenyu magate 50 wozwa kuti wavhaya. Iwe wega ndiwe 99.99% of problems in my relationship will cause it ourselves. Toda kuflasha mari plus vasikana vekuti hanzi takazvara murich family, him I am hard to catch, you're not my type, you're wasting also your time. That's a fact. Kana kuti hey wangu chimbori chakushamisira hey chichika, especially isusu varume we are the problem. Usambofoketa move in mumba momusikana. Usambodya kana sendi romusikana zvinokudzokera, and usamborara futi kana nemusikana usina kubhadhara fuma. Ivo vanatezvara vacho nda kuomesa muto ndozvega chezviri kune specialist vari kuno kudiaspora kunoka zvawanisa neconfusion mapetangora mugamatokisa papana advice yesamamusitaura ndononzi madzanambwanana. Kiwo pakadzedze ndakazvamitiswa wangu asingazwi kuti kunopfekwa makondomu, wakapfekere kondomu racho uchitadza kuenda kuchikoro. Iwe murume wacho unoda kuchesitirwa chimoko pachirudzi yaona rume rwako uga. Woda unotanga kunomwa doro kubva wanzi ndoda kunyenga mukadzi ndakarusoba.
All right. Okay. All right. wezvira I think tingatokusvererai tozokupai platform tichakuhosta imomboya motipa mutsumo nemadimikira enyu mozotudza nezvekusaenda kumabhawo ndakumbokumute. Thank you very much. All right. Okay. I'm sorry about that, guys. Sometimes pane vanhu pokuti tinomboedha so tozoshamisika kuti ko zviri kuenda nekupi. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Sure.
I just tinopa ma chances and then sometimes hand lion tata kutovhara, but I don't know if you're following the show. If you were not, I can't. Aiwa ndokumute uda kutsvaga mukadzi ko zvino hatisi kuita izvomira tipedzi timbovhara iri pano ndoipi yavo ndakusuwa sara uri papo yo mute
makasimba
gariwa ndisiri kuona apo kuti ndiani pane munhu wandisiri kuona ndiani I can't see you. I can't see you. I can't see you. Okay. Hang on. Mira ndivise ma comments.
Can you hear me?
Oh yes, Sibo. Okay. Yes, I think
Yeah.
round off. So whatever you say, we are rounding off now. So just so that like people can come back. To time when you chance the bachelor's lounge and bachelorettes, you guys can come in. But now I just want to close this Louis chapter. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Aiwa zvandoda kungotaura ndezvekuti zvaitika nhasi zvichaputa off vamwe vanhu kuti vauye genuinely because uyu haana kana kumboapologiza kune vakadzi vanga achitambisa nekuita sei handifungi kuti chinhu chakanaka ichocho angadai aapologiza. Saka kune vachazoenda panext show vanhu vanenge vakufunga manje kuti tichazoshandiswa here semashandisirwo aitwa vakadzi ava nabudha vanga vakatogara zvavo vakatorelaxa zvavo vasiri kutomboita ini care kuti handikendenge chaiyo attitude yavanga vainayo. Saka handifungi kuti chinhu zvakanaka stereki for munhu wezera ravo riri munhu mukuru chaiye brother Luisa havana kana consideration yemafeelings evamwe vanhu. Saka hopefully hazviite put off vanhu vachazoda kuuya in the future kuti vajoine pashow. Ndo chete zvanga ndichida kutaura. Zvino sisiketi navaenda pafoni handizoti
Okay, I'm listening at the same time. One Ian I cut that one. You can repeat the last statement. Sorry.
Okay, aiwa ndichitaura kuti zvoni let's hope kuti hazviite put off vanhu vachazoda kuita show in the future because mukoma Luis ava vangoita semunhu asina kana care in the world kana kumboita wari kuti vasikana ava mafeelings avo. Saka ndochiti I'm sure I enjoyed it really well and zvinhu zvakangonaka kuti zvinhu zvingoenda pachena vakafona pachena vakauya vega angadai akangodzoka pachena futi vongotaura kuti tisita kudanana vanhu vobva vangoziva kuti ndo zviri kuitika. Zvino izvi uda kuti achiwande vachidididi izvi and handifungi kuti kune musikana wacho ina handifungi kuti ari kwini wanu wacho iye handifungi kuti aripo.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, Sibo. As it happens, I do kind of agree with you. This is a mystery. But what I can tell you, I can reassure everybody is that the Bachelors and Bachelorette show is going ahead. We actually have a Bachelorette coming on tomorrow. And some of these ladies, Vatangwana Louis, they are willing to come back as bachelorettes. So wore moyo nokuti wavarwa nemface one platform. Life is too short. That's one thing I teach people on this platform. Kuti nasi ndatsemurwa moyo ndabayiwa but mangwana mondiona ndadzoka kuti nantomboda kunyepa pane kasonga yakanoti hamba makandiona ndichikarova mumwe musi aiwa. You know what? Things didn't work out and I'm sorry, but the fact that there's actually 4 women so far who have reached out, or is it 3? We have reached out and we got a disclosure. Come on, to not behind the scenes, and I know that I don't care attitude, yeah, but that's what people like this need. Having said that, I have to come to a conclusion. Jena Vadona, Hendy, Leon, you've missed out because we have so many ladies for the last few days. For 8 hours every night. Tapiwa, have you got anything to say from up there? Vamwe handisikonoti ndivanani. Let me see. Umfazi kaLouis sevelile yini khethi. No, kakaveli umfazi kaLouis vela sikwazi ukuthi mbani. So bengiye grocery store. Yeah.
Katina, I've got something to say. Okay, guys, as a man, right, on behalf, right, Kuti, I know it's just one Mukomanak and one man Aita, what he has done. Please don't judge every man because of this incident. I'm very sorry, could things had to turn up like this. Azite kuti unotama my feelings about so. Saka, all I can say is, please don't judge all of us. Musa judge ewa rume, right? Kuti because Louis Saka died, so all men are like that. Please find love. Komanaka ko approacha, tauranae. Give everyone chances. Unopana chances. You never know. You never know what you are missing out there. That's all I can say to all the ladies. We are very sorry on behalf of all the men of what had just happened. That's all I can say.
Thank you so much, Tapiwa. Makshoko makukutu chaiwa mataura. I have to suit Indiani. Sorry, I just have to remove this. Siwataura Wellas. Welly, sorry, Nana ku ignore. Sorry. What's Welly?
What I can say to the public is, guys, on behalf of men, we are very sorry for what has happened. We are different. And to Louis again, ngachinje maitiro ari kuita ndimukoma wedu, but we are not seeing a good picture. We need to see something that is good from a brother or someone who's older than you. We need those role models in our lives. So on that issue, we are not seeing anything good from you. You need to change maitiro amuri kuita mukoma wedu. And to everyone else, guys, we love you, and you're not going to destroy this platform. It's a good thing to learn a lot of things. We are learning a lot of things. I thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm just trying to kick this person who keeps. I think there's somebody obviously who is trying to do some silly things through here. Did anyone recognize the voice? But that's fine. He keeps trying to come in. I'm trying to ban here, but Andruta ban from the studio because I have to log everyone out, and then we kick the person out for some reason. But that's all right. I'll learn from now on. Leon, obviously, you don't even know what's going on.
Yeah.
All right. Garai papo tozotandara after this show. Mirati pedze nezviri panapa. Right. Thank you so much, Wellers. Thank you, Sibo. Thank you, Fortune Rosati. Network Irunetsa, you just rang me a few minutes ago. Tapiwa, thank you so much. You've stood with me for the last few days, and I think that's really good. So, Luisa and Kumona, I've just asked one of my, I asked Broch to reach out to him to see if he's okay. I just could ignore after this. I just have to be tough on the decisions that I make for the platform to keep going. Vanhu vari kuda kuita mabachelors nemabachelorettes varipo regardless of what's going on right now, because vanhu vangu vakutoboekana kuti why is Louis dragging everyone like this. So whatever has happened here, believe me, don't worry, atiore moyo. Even neno wacho no futi zvomuchatozonzwa kuti ndakutodzokawo show futi ndakutanga kutopoda ndichitoyo ndichiti ndiri kutsvaga ndinyengeiwo ndifembeiwo. Musaluse moyo. The reason we do things this way is because obviously the way yatachita nayo zvinhu before, and look how many women have just been saved from this ndomutishumba because ndomutupo wake, this one man. We are all learning something from this, and I'm sorry, Louis, you just made yourself become munwa atidzizisa what we can do to improve what we do here. You could have done it in a better way, like Welly said, kuti chinja maitiro. The truth is tikadzokera kuma videos, which those videos they will always be there, unonyatsoonawo newewo kuti apa ndakashaisha. Inini ndiri kutoziva kuti as a host there are times where I was too hard on you, but do I regret it? To be quite honest, I won't, because ndaona attitude yawandipa panapa you needed someone who is as strong as me, and I'm glad that I'm the one who was hosting your shows. Dai ndakaisa vanhu vakaita kunge vana Mark waivamonerera pachigunu chako kuti unongovanyararidza ka1 vozvimuta. Inini I don't do that. And so anyone who's going to come on the show, let's try it. Some rules are clear. I may not be the one hosting the shows, but whoever is going to be hosting the shows will stick to the rules. And we are not saying kuti tikapa munhu 4 weeks kuti tsvaga munhu wako. If you don't find it, hey, kuti wawana munhu wako doesn't mean kuti you're getting married tomorrow, you're falling in love tomorrow. Kungoreva kuti wawana munhu wauri kubva naye pashow momboenda mombonoitira zvinhu zvenyu kuseruko. Kana zvisina kushanda, you come back again and say, I want to try again. As for you, Luis, I think there's some therapy out kuitwa. Tese, we are broken as people, but the way you really handle this whole thing, I think you exposed yourself in so many ways. I am so glad kuti inini hangu pandandiri bachelorette I didn't choose you. Pane zvinhu zvandazoona about you zvandiri kushamisika nazvo, because waindimhanyira as well. Waindiudza I love yous from the first year wakandifonera, and that didn't make sense. So unfortunately, I have to thank all the ladies who put themselves out there. Ladies, you know what? You put yourselves out there, it shows that you're brave and you're serious about looking for someone. To the lady who is still in hiding and she believes that she's the one for Luis, I'm sorry as well, because you're just as and this Utindotichi listening to all these things that are happening here, I would never believe or trust anything that comes from any a man like Luis. Ndichinyatsonzwa zvese zviri kuitika panapa with all the ladies vafona vachiti ndataura naye mwe achitipa messages vese vari 3 vachibelieve kuti they are the ones. So unfortunately, Luis, if you're listening, this is the close. We are closing your show. Tikazonzwa kana paine vaenda vakanowacha that video vakanoti darling number 9 or caller number 9 angarani motiudzawo. Ini ndikaona nguva pane nchimhanya paya ndikamuonawo ndozoya ndichikudzai, but Luis taivhara. So that bachelor searching and bachelor finale, it didn't end well, but it exposed some things that you would never find out on your own kana kuruti maenda muchinopfimbana kuseruko. But why I'm hosting these shows is because toda kuvhara that problem iri muruzhinji, especially kwedu mazimba. Tine varume vevanhu vanouya vachitipfimba kuma-inbox, vanhu vanouya vachitinyepera vachita sei vakadzi, all those ladies, and I know most of you have got children. You know what? It's not the end of the world. We've got the single ladies group ratinaro. Uyai titandare tikurukure. Ndichavhura WhatsApp group. I'm opening up WhatsApp groups with every group randinaro pa Facebook. I think you've seen that. So it's not the end of the world. Now, having said that, I just want to thank everyone who tuned in. It's not the news we were waiting for. Tatambisi wanguva, my filling station akwira. But at the end of the day, we have to move on. I think I've got somebody here who is saying something. Ladies, thumbs up, and the unknown, be honest with yourself and give others closure. We love you, love you, love you. That sounds like somebody that I know. Okay, so we're gonna close the Luis chapter and open a new chapter. What I'm actually thinking is things didn't work out. How about we log out of this, discard it, and then we all come back. Varuda kuramba vari tuned in, you come back. It will be a new link for those who want to join me per platform. I'm happy to share the link with you guys. But we don't really want to take all this stuff to the next whatever video and chavura. Varuda kutandara, varuda kutaura, vana hand Leon. It will be a new link. Your thoughts, comment section, but I don't really think we should carry on with this one. I don't really think we should carry on with this one because my comments equalus and rambaripo. Having said that, for those who won't be joining us, vara this broadcast, novra another one straight away. Then vanutoya to tandara zvenyu vanda kufimbana vofimbana vanda kukomenta anything more commenta or whatever, that's fine, but I just want to close this one before the 4-hour mark. Inondivumidza kuti continue for the rest of the whatever night, but I just want to close this chapter. Yes, aruda nombatsira kupeta hembe miraika mouya imimi muye tizotandara. So thank you so much. I just also want to tell you kuti we've got a bachelorette coming tomorrow. She already introduced herself a little bit, ngotaura kuti ndini, but arikuya mangwana. She was meant to do her show yesterday, but mozwa network ku Africa, I think Zimbabwe specifically, yakaita Maya, she's in Zimbabwe. She's coming tomorrow. We are kicking off a show here, Bachelorette. We will hopefully be announcing the next Bachelor as well tomorrow. Kana kuti ta finalize out Indian. We've got quite a few of them who are willing to do that. And pasina magame akadaiso anenga chiita anditika. So thank you so much, guys. And link yandichatumidzira kana vanhu vari mu group rema. I think I've got how many groups now? Oh my goodness. So vari mu group re. Oof, okay, now you're not even ringing. Okay. Vanhu vari mu group re inonzi tine group rema bachelorettes, rema under 30s, and then tine group rema bachelorettes nema bachelors, anyone at all. Please, ndinokanda link ipapo. That link ndikaikanda atidi kuramba chibvunza na kuti where is the link, where is the link. Copy that link and save it in your phone. Ndo link yaunopinda nayo. Kana ndatongotumidzira ka one, there's a reason why we are in a group. Kuitira kuti ndisa responded to my individual messages. Then ndine group rema inspirational quotes. I've got that group on Facebook as well. There's a reason why I'm starting all these groups, because we don't want kuti vanhu vauye pama platforms edu vachifunzira kuti we are all about kupfimbana nekunyengana or whatever that word is. We also want to say handidi kusanganisa ma jokes, nema inspirational quotes, nema single parents issues, net training. That's why I've got all those groups, and I've got WhatsApp groups for that as well. Kuti vaya vasingagoni kuya pa Facebook, you can reach us through WhatsApp as well. So iwe unongotsvaga rako rinoenderana nekuti pa KC apa pa advocate KC page apa kwangu ndekupi. Kana uchida kwese unoya kwese, kana uchingoda kwekupfimbana unoenda ikoko. But also the other thing is musaikecherane ma filling stations vari kukupfimbana uko. There's a reason why ndichiwedzera ma details e radio station. Ndinoisa ma details e radio station kuitira kuti vanhu muzive kuti there's other things that you can do than focusing on kuda kupfimba. Ndopakuzonyepera unzi I love you nasi masangana nasi. So ukaona zvimwe zvinhu zvokuti umbozvidistracta nazvo, then it actually makes life easier, and unopinda muzvinhu zvauri akupinda mazviri uchiziva kuti you've got other things that you are doing zvisinei nekupfimbana. So inspirational quotes, jokes, chichichi, join those groups. Inini ndirikwese, because this platform we want to keep our lives real. Atidungoti tingove neyo kungoti techingopfimbana kana ungo exposana nekuexposa things and chichichi. TK Anzi, keep going, enjoying the show. Love you all, good people watching from Melbourne. Tinokuda iwewe TK. TK manjeka ansuzuya turofunga kuti because he has one of those marriages that I admire so much, and this was what he plays here advocate page kuti tiwane ma role modeling like marriages, because hatidi vaya kuti vanotinyepera, handidi kunyepera, ina handidi zvefake kuti munhu kunze uko anoda kuya achiita kunge vane perfect marriage, and then kana vakumba zvoita kunge isusu tine chizota Mayas. So I'm going to open a group with the help of TK and other people. Rema married couples anouya achitipo kuti musvike pamuri apa chii tinotodzidza something from those groups. And there's one rule when you visit this page, guys. Andichadi kunziwa anything from other platforms into here. We're going to have our own rules starting this week. Now that we've closed this chapter here, Bachelor Luis Finale, we're going to have rules Monday to Sunday. We're going to have somebody doing something on here, whether it bachelor's show kana kuti it's just some people ngotandara zvatinoita manheru. Sometimes ndinongonza vanhu panapa kuti here's the platform, uyai nemagumbeze enyu nemavhudzi enyu asina kukamiwa nechi. It doesn't matter, come the way you are. So we're going to be having something going on definitely Monday to Sunday, but at the same time, do not compare. No body shaming here, just respect and love one another. Kana wafunga toda kugadzirisa something chaunoona chisirunya soita pane mumwe, atidi zvokutukana, zvokuti unondiundura kuti hey ketina une kapunda pavharaka ita so, especially women. We do that to one another. This platform is where we are inclusive of even vaya vokunzi vanotambura ane network yake yokuti ndekubiridzira kana kuti chichichi. We work with you kuitira kuti munzwikewo ma voices enyu. So please, yeah, so you want the link. I have to come out of here and then ndovhura a new platform. It actually, once I close this, discard the link here and then have a tab visa. Just understand how this works. We just need to see who is this. Tikangovhara this, once I post this, it means this is the end of this particular show. Muchandoona ndadzoka ndakuya kulive again. There will be a new link coming. Move my discard at the first one. I see you. Where is he? Did you want to say something before I close? Because I was gonna call you. Can you check on your mate Luis? Ignore. Chena. Reggie.
Okay, let me check on him.
Yeah, and did you want to say anything before you go? I don't know if you heard my conclusion. I'm not taking his issue any further. I don't even want to have a platform. You mention out Bachelor Luis is, is coming back. And is one of us or is comment section or something. But here show yake closed, done.
All right, please go ahead and in chapter. Let me check on him.
Check on him and and did it. Thank you so much. Iribo, Jenna, Reggie, and everyone else. We are just gonna sign out of here. So new show, new link, right? I'm gonna end the broadcast. Baripa, Tapiwa, and everyone else, guys. Leon, Nruzo baby. Ndokupa link new one. Iribo, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hande tozoga foot. Kuzotandara.